But number 3 pulled through. Number 3 pulled. I'm doing what's 5, 6, 7, 8. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Niner. Gamble on. I didn't even bring my fucking cigarettes. How about that? How about that shit, mofo?
Stupid fucker.
What's up, one? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just sitting here gambling. Fucking FanDuel, homie. I'm up $35. Ah! Ah! Well, you know. I'm doing. What's going on with you? Oh, I was whistling. Look. Listen. No, I can't do it. If I think about it, I can't do it. Bank to work tomorrow. What? Oh, back to work. 4 days off. Shit. What if I had off? 37, 38 days? Who counts? Who counts? Who counts? I just won $35 off a motherfucking horse race. And I don't know the first fucking thing about motherfucking horse race. Shit. Dude, they had a fucking pick 5. Goddamn. It was almost $900,000 on a pick 5. That means you're picking the 5 winners, I think, over 5 races. Almost 900,000 fucking. Imagine that shit. And that's like $1 fucking bet. What's up, 2? Are you up 2? That's insane, dude. That's crazy shit. Well, you know, you got to be independently wealthy to be able to take off 38 days. Or inherently unlucky. Either one works. Either one works. What's going on, 2? Sorry you can't type. It happens. Sometimes that's how it happens. I was just sitting around. I listened to Abe's whole hour and 52-minute live stream, which might be why I'm slightly insane. Could be a contributing factor. And so he drove around. He said he was working, right? But he was driving the whole time. You could hear the in his Dodge Ram 1500 4-wheel drive. Guessing he's more of a whichever one has the bigger back door. I never remember. Quad cab or crew cab? You would think crew cab, because meaning there's a crew, so you'd need more space. However, that could be backwards for some fucked up weird reason. Anyway, 2, what's going on with you? 2. Nah, you're wrong, dog. You're wrong. Dodge has a crew cab and a quad cab. I'll bet money on that. Since I'm in a betting mood here, I'm already $35 up, bro. So you might not want to. You might want to not want to bet. I don't know why I didn't think of that when I was telling fucking Willie about them goddamn hockey games. I should have went on my FanDuel account and bet on them fucking hockey games. What the hell was I thinking? I was 4 for 4. I was 4 for 4. Mega cab. That sounds like some Ford shit. You might have it backwards. It might be backwards day. Hang on. All right, I had to leave. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up again. What's up, 3? Where you been? Hang on. I gotta check my horse race bets. Alright, I don't see any hundreds of thousands of dollars yet, so guessing my pick 5 wasn't worth a shit. Guess what? We can do it again. Gamble on. Did you Google it? It's alright, you don't have to tell me I was right. Nah, I didn't even know they had a Mega. The Mega's got to be new. I can tell you as far back as 2012, it was a crew cab and a quad cab. I can tell you that much. Not going to tell you how. I just know. I had to buy parts for a 2012, so. And I did own a 17. Did have a 17 four-wheel drive with the bigger doors, whatever that one is. Technically, I still own it. It's just not. I'm not paying for it. Somebody else is. So there is be all that. And a bag, I guess. So if you weren't here, 3, I've been gambling on horse races. I'm up $35. Some shenanigans happened, right? So I just listened to the announcer, and the 3 is the fave. So I went and threw a $10 down on 3, right? 2-minute warning before they cut off the bets. This is fucking weird. So after I made the bets and the bets were closed, somehow they changed the favorite from the number 3 to the number 7 after I already made my bet, but you can't go back and change your bet because it's closed. How the fuck can they do that shit? So see, they tried to fuck me over, change the favorite to number 7. But number 3 pulled through. Bam. I bet $10, made $35. Voila. Well, I made $25 technically. What's up, 4-5? Yeah, dude, I got shit luck too. But, you know, what's up, Six? I was just kind of hanging on, man. I was just sitting around, the fucking horse racing channel popped up. I'm like, yeah, let's watch that shit. Why not? Let's watch rich people have fun. You know? I won $40. Jesus Christ, dude! Last night, I won $40 off the pick 10. I'm hoping that's an omen that I'm on the up. When I'm on the up with the bets. I still don't understand how the horse thing works because it's weird. I mean, you do the pick 5, it's 50. It's a 50-cent bet. And then they pop up the pick 5 is up to 286,000, 340,000, 502,000. You're like, on a 50-cent bet? Does that mean if you bet $5, you get 10 times that amount? I doubt it. I don't know how it works. I just know there's a fuck ton of money in the fucking pick 5, pick 4s and shit. And it's a cheap fucking bet. Like, you could have taken your $25 and made 50 bets at 50 cents. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, we lost 4, 5, 6. Apparently they're not fucking gamblers. They should have waited, because Abe's on his way. I can tell you right now, I have this premonition that the one and only Abe will show up here in the next 10 minutes. Just forging a bet. Since I'm in a betting mood. I'm not really. I'm just seemed like something to do instead of sleeping. Yeah, sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta mute because the TV's on in the background. What's up, Alf? I'll be here in a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. I don't want the TV to pick up in the background because, you know, I don't want to shut the stream down. So give me a minute.
You're stupid. Why are you gonna take it down anyway, retard?
damn it. Oh, shit, I thought it pulled me off channel. Anyway, what's up, Alf? What? Told you Abe was going to show up. I told you, I'm like, had this premonition. I only wanted Abe to show up so I could say, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 with dreidel Abe did play. Abe played dreidel with his grade school friend. Yeah, there was no audio. I was in the bathroom, TV was on, I didn't want it to pull my stream down, so. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da. That's great shit, dude. Only Abe. All proud and shit. I'm not anti-Jewish. I played dreidel with my friend Obadiah in grade school. Oh, God, that's good. That's good. I almost left a comment. I'm like, nope. I'm going to save it for the live stream. That's the best shit ever. How do you play dreidel exactly? I mean, you could have expounded on that whole thing. That's right. Abe's like an ollie. Fuck you, Tonic. Play dreidel, motherfucker. Play dreidel, bitch. We could start a dreidel tournament. The Dreidel Abe team, also known as DAT. You don't want to play DAT, motherfucker. What's going on with you, Elf? How's life going? An old troll from 2 years back. I'm sure it's played with penis. Oh, I thought that said penises. Fuck. That would have been funnier. That would have been funnier. Because now you sound like you're anti-Jewish. Funny story, I was telling one of my neighbors I got fired. And he said, you called the boss a cheap fuck? I said, yeah, I think he's Jewish, which is why he got fucking pissed about it. He's like, well, you should have asked him if he knew the difference between Jews and canoes. And I sat there for a second trying to think of the answer, right? He said, canoes tip. Oh, da-doom. Ah, fuck. And then I remembered I'd heard that one before. Add candy in the center, spin it. The highest Hebrew number wins with the four-sided. What? I guess I don't know what a dreidel is then. I would just remember the South Park version of this shit. So I don't remember there being numbers and stuff on it. I didn't know it involved candy. Is that why you're slightly portly, sir? Honest, Dave, get out of here, you fucking weirdo. I did say slightly. All right, cool. Because I don't remember if you were the one that was posting the tornado shit in Illinois or if that was somebody else. It might have been somebody else. I saw it. I gave it a thumbs up. Well, I mean, you don't really want to give a thumbs up to a picture of a tornado ripping through people's fucking houses and shit, but... Tokens? Look at that one stop. He just fucking trumped your ass. Tokens. They're probably penny tokens. Well, I mean, you kind of want to give the post a thumbs up. So you're like, oh, okay, hi, I'm supporting your post. But then it's a post of a tornado and shit. You know, you kind of... I don't know what the word is. I was trying to think of it. I guess you're kind of torn at that point. Chinese dreidels. Ah, she's one of them. They got to her. No, it wasn't you. Somebody else posted a goddamn tornado bleeding. I don't want to go back and look for it. Every time I pull off screen, I chance having to touch the screen every 30 seconds or it goes into sleeper mode. Yeah, so I was doing your replay crew shit while I was watching the horse races, and you said you were going to do a panel. So I'm assuming that's tomorrow. You're going to do a panel on a Monday? And where were you? How are you working? And all we heard you was driving around in your what sounded to be like a Dodge Ram 1500 quad cab, crew cab, whichever one has the bigger doors. Do you care to confirm or deny these allegations, sir? You drove around for an hour and 52 minutes claiming you were working. And we know Abe's making $45 an hour, so can you hook me up? They need anybody else to drive around for $45 an hour? Oh my God, it didn't, what? Wrecked the mood lights. Oh, he parked for 35 minutes. Am I right? Is it a Dodge 1500? I mean, it sounded more like a Chevy Silverado, but that seemed too obvious, so I went with the Dodge. We'll have to post a picture of that, Alf. Chinese dreidels. Does that sound kind of... I mean, can Chinese people be Jewish? I suppose it's a religion. It was a golf cart. Oh, done. That's right. Abe was community watch, driving his golf cart around the block for an hour and 52 minutes. Community. Nice. Nice. Oh. So they're doing it out of pure fucking unadulterated or completely adulterated hatred. You said that wrong, Abe. You said I could care less. Which means you could care less. That you could care even lesser. I was corrected on this a few months back. It's I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. You should know this, Mr. Master's degree. That's the Ram. What was the one I fucking saw? I got a picture of it somewhere. I think it said live, laugh, love. If that doesn't work, reload and aim or something like that. I like that one. That was cute. don't get to talk how you want to talk, motherfucker, because no matter what you do on here, everybody's going to judge it. Right down to the fucking grammar Nazis. Bitch. Did I not bring a fucking lighter? Well, that sucks. No, wait a minute. Hang on, I gotta check my horse races. I gotta go bet some more. He's sitting around drinking, gambling. He's out of control. Look, I mean, right. Listen, I put $25 on the motherfucker, and when it's gone, it's gone. Up his ass, not even on it, like right up in there, and they could care less. They could care less. Righto then. Righto. Let me check my shit, see if I made any money. All right. I'm still at $35, so I didn't win, but I haven't lost. And I just made another bet on Jack Panic, favored to win. Jack Panic. I thought it'd be funny, right? Be funny if I bet like $5 on the pick 5, and all I did was just pick numbers and won like $850,000. And they call me like, "Do you want to do an interview? How'd you pick these numbers?" Well, it all started with me drinking and just picking numbers. Really? You don't want horse racing? No, I don't watch horse racing. It just popped up for some reason. I started watching it. I picked some numbers. Here we are. Just so everybody who's like been involved in that shit since the day they were born, we're like, really? Some drunk asshole just picked 5 numbers and won $850,000? Motherfucker. We gotta kill him. What's up, Quee? How's it going? Who did I bet on? Panic. Jack Panic? I don't fucking remember. That was like 39 seconds ago. What's going on, Queen? I'm just sitting around betting on horse races. For the fuck of it. Otherwise, I'd just be sleeping. Seems to be what I've been doing for days, just fucking sleeping. I did get up earlier, though. I did some things. I started to do something. I think I did. I went to Lowe's and bought a couple things because I was going to do something. But then I decided not to do that something. I'll do it tomorrow. But I did buy the things to do that thing tomorrow. What I need is goddamn gutter. Like, this fucking gutter is one fucking piece. Gotta be a 30-foot gutter. How do you get a 30-foot gutter? I guess that's custom shit. Well, so much for that, because the fucking piece of shit needs replaced. So much for that custom shit. So otherwise, you gotta buy 3 10-foot sections, plus the fucking connectors. You need 2 connectors and 2 end caps, and then a downspout hole. And the 10-foot sections are $20 a piece, plus the rest of that shit. You're talking $100 just to replace a 30-foot section of goddamn Gutter. If that's what it's called. I think it's called a gutter. My bill won more than 100K on some what? I don't know what that means. I'm not a gambler, so I don't know what that means. I'm sitting there and they're talking about all this shit, the 5-2 split, the blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that means. All I know is on a 5-2 fucking odds, I won $35. So however that works the fuck out, that's how that works out. Because I would assume that means you make $5 on every $2, which means on a $10 I should have made 25, right? And did I make 25 and I got my original $10 back on top of it, which made it 35? I don't fucking know. Who the fuck knows? Why can't anything just be simple? Why can't it just be simplified? Defied. Oh, brother-in-law won more than 100K on a lotto too? How about that? No, Abe, I used to have $2 bills. My mother used to collect them. I just remember back then everybody would say, you're gayer than a $2 bill. Who was on the $2 bill? Jackson? I don't fucking remember. But they claim the $2 bill's right for the $2 bet at the races, but why would you make a $2 bet? Like I said, I don't understand the shit. I'm not a gambler. I was just fucking bored. For some reason, when I turned the television on, it went to it went to a racing channel. So, all right. Thought maybe it was an omen. Well, what next is you got to bet your $2 bill at the fucking tracks. They don't call it the digs. The digs is the fucking... The digs, also known as the drags. Yeah. Fuck, now I forget what that's called. Drag racing, yeah. I saw the horse races. I remember the Seinfeld episode where fucking Kramer won money. Yeah, his mother was a mutter. The black blind guy on the train that pretended to be blind and he wasn't. It turns out he was a... Never mind, I don't want to spoiler alert it in case nobody saw that episode. His mother was a mutter. Just crazy to me though that pot $800 and almost $900,000 fucking dollars, and that's on a 50-cent bet. I don't get that. Like I said, I'm not a fucking gambler, so. Well, tonight, I'm a gambler. Big stakes, $25. All in. We're either going to take that $25 to 900,000, or we're going to take it right back to zero. Zero.
I hope you get a fucking...
That's right. Alf moved on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We call her Wheezy around here. Well, I call her Wheezy around here, and I call her Alf too. Everybody else just calls her Adjust Your Focus. You know, simple-minded, non-325 IQ type people. No offense, of course. right, let me go see if I won. Yeah, that was dumb. So you just bet $10 on a race, and if you win, you get $23.50. Does that mean you get $13.50 plus your 10 back? I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a lot of shenanigans going on with that horse racing shit. Trifectas. Okay, that's you picked the top three in a race, right? Like the pick 5 is over 5 races. You pick the 5 winners over 5 races, and then you get to pick 3, pick 4 over 5 races. But if you do the trifecta, that's in a single race. Am I figuring that out? I don't want to. I really, I don't need to. It's just, yeah, I was fucking bored. All right. Which technically that pays better. It seems like that the trifecta in a race pays better than the overall, but not. I don't know. It's weird. But it did say there was a $900,000 pot. So somebody wins that, right? The guy racing didn't even win $950,000. It's like everything else. People doing all the work make less money. So I should be betting on a trifecta in a single race, not knowing anything. I'm just betting off of horse names. I mean, dude's horse name earlier was Rim Protector. You know, I made a joke about that. Rim Job Protector. Like Rim Protector. Probably one to keep an eye on. Windsor George, however, bucked this fucking rider and took off down the track. They had to chase Windsor George down and bring him back, and then they scratched his ass. All right, motherfucker, you want to be a miscreant fucking piece of shit? You're out. You're out, motherfucker. Scratch from the race, Windsor George. Might want to keep an eye on Windsor George. What's up, IBM? You got any picks on race 9? I don't know if that's Woodbine. It might be Woodbine. Pretty sure the Santa Anita shit's over with. I always just want to bet on number 5 because I think number 5 is lucky, but number 5 has been getting his ass kicked off all fucking night. What is it with these sports? You know, you watch golfers, they wear, dare I say, gay-looking clothing. And same thing with these horse jockeys. Either they look like Paul Ingalls going to bed, or really gay-looking shit. $2 makes a better sense for it. It might. It might. I should just stick to that 50-cent fucking shit. Because that overall, that pot gets the fuck up there. It does. But even the trifecta on one of the races only paid $110. What are you going to do with $110? Fuck the $110. I need $110,000. No, I said need. I didn't say I want the 110,000. Alf's the professional gambler here, so we should probably listen to Alf, right? Wheezy? Fuck, bet big. That's just some bullshit people say. Bet big, lose big. Which, of course, is a rendition I stole from the movie The Patriot. Aim small, hit small. Bet big, lose big. I think it's a trap, though. They trap you. Look, 50 cents. You can make $150,000. Right, but it's 50 cents, so how are you losing 50 cents? And you would think it would be an easy bet, right? But it's not. You got to take into account, sometimes they're racing in the grass, sometimes they're racing in the sand, sometimes they're racing in the fucking dirt. Poor old Jack's panic Jack ain't won a fucking race in fucking 37 races. It's got to be this one, right? It's got to be this one. All right, Abe. I'm up. I'm still up. Let me check. All right, currently I don't know what's going on. All it says is you've been betting for the last 142 minutes and you've bet $42. And I'm still up. So I didn't start with $42, so I'm still up 17. Still up $17. Look at that. I have a better chance of the scratch off ticket. I don't think so. Sir, I'm going to say you're wrong on that. You're talking about horses, man. Horses don't have an agenda. Horses ain't going to take a dive in the 5th round. Do they still have dog races? I thought they outlawed that, right? Hopefully they outlawed that shit, because that was some fucked up shit. Well, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sorry, Alf. I don't live next to a fucking horse track. Of course it's online, man. FanDuel. I mean, if fucking Kevin Hart fucking advertises for FanDuel, or maybe it's not FanDuel. Dr. Phil has a goddamn commercial. Pray for mercy. All right. We'll see at the end of the night when I'm sitting here on $500,000 motherfucking dollars. Trying to figure out how to spend it. Because saving it would just be stupid. Yeah, look, listen, I just said I was bored, so I thought, well, fuck it. The almost hot chick said I should go to FanDuel, so since I've been drinking, the almost hot chick looked kind of hot, so I'm thinking, she said to go to FanDuel, so, okay. Let's do that. Abe has the, listen up, IBM, Abe's got the inside here. I know you guys don't get along, but dude, Abe's got the inside here. I can't see it now because it's blue. You can see it, I can't. Well, let me see if I can see it up here. If you buy a lower value scratch card, comma, the jackpot is pretty dang low. You buy a $10, $20 one, jackpot goes up. Risk is greater. Same rules of engagement apply to buying stock. Right. That's right. Everything's a risk. They could have simplified that and just said, everything's a risk. Yeah, I can't. As much as I buy lotto tickets, I can't see lumping a $20 bill down on a scratch-off ticket. Like one scratch-off ticket. You sit there, you gotta find a dime or a quarter, something with a serrated edge, to scratch all that shit off and get all that nasty bullshit all over the fucking place, just to realize you wasted $20 on one chance. See, on one chance. Now, depending on which lotto ticket I buy, $20 is anywhere from 5 to 40 fucking chances. So, I mean, if you're looking at it logically. Hey, look, Alf, I'm already up. $25. And I don't know the first damn thing about horse racing, so. Ha-ha! Don't make me prove you wrong. I'm still up. And it's been 142 minutes or something like that. Here, let me tell you. I'll tell you exactly. All right, so I've been gambling for 158 minutes. I wagered $45 and I'm still up 15 and waiting for 3 more bets to come in. So there is that. I'm still 15. So if I lose those last 3 bets, I've only lost $10 in 158 minutes, probably 159 now. Don't fuck with my head. Don't fuck with my head. Wheezy?
Fuck you, nigger. Fucking nigger. Playing with himself again.
There's a quarter of a mile to go. It's Panic Jack. Panic versus fell off my chair and whatever other dumb fucking horse name I came up with. Walking up the stairs is in the lead, followed by Panic Jack, followed by Tripped Over My Cat. They're rich fucking people and their fucking stupid gay ass shit, right? Oh, here comes Running on Empty. It could be a fucking upset. We don't know. Oh, hit by a car. Out of nowhere, it's hit by a car. Neck and neck. It's going to be a photo finish. Neck and neck, hit by a car. And hit by a car. God, I fucking love rich people. If I haven't said that enough over the goddamn years. Fucking love rich people. Come on, I came up with some great horse fucking names. They should just let me name horses. Why don't I get paid for fucking whatever it's called when you give people advice? Not consolidation. It starts with a C, I'm pretty sure. Consulting. Why don't I get fucking paid money to consult? Hit by a car. Come on, tell me that's not the best name for a fucking horse. Hit by a car. A horse did get hit by a car. That had to be 30 fucking years ago or better. It was kind of sad. It got out and, well, get hit by a car. I don't remember what year that was. Right down. Right. I should. I have great ideas. And once again, I have to say, don't be stealing my shit, because I date timestamp this right to now. And 2 minutes ago when it all started. We will take it to court. We will take it to court. Thanks. Thanks, Alf. Peanut butter banana sandwich coming up the right side. There's 3 wide. Maybe I should just be an announcer. Let's face it, some of those people are straight up fucking squares. Whoever the almost hot chick was with the old guy who's retiring from the Santa Anita shit earlier, Kirk something or other. Holy fuck. And whoever the British guy was, or sounded British guy, what a dork. Where do they find these fucking people? I don't know what that pays, but I'm going to guess it pays better than sitting outside drinking fucking whiskey and betting on horse races. Probably pays better than that. Pretend announcer. What do you mean pretend announcer? Come on, Alf. Wouldn't you watch horse racing if I was sitting up there? I'd have to wear a disguise. You know, because I don't want women to just melt as they see the dog on fucking TV. Right? Wouldn't you watch horse racing if I was sitting up there with a couple of whiskeys in me going, announcing? Jesus, these people suck. They've been doing it for 37 years. They suck. Of course, in my not so humble opinion. Wife Peter's coming around the third furlough. 2 furloughs to go, whatever the fuck a furlough is. I don't know whether we're supposed to say it because there's only 2 furloughs left. Wife Peter coming around fucking fake cop. Fake cop on the inside, wife Peter on the outside, hit by a car coming up the middle. Late on my mortgage. Whoa, coming from behind. Late on my mortgage. No, they're not. It's just a bunch of fucking rich people, and they're all squares. And I don't know who the fat guy was wearing the tight-ass pants that looked like they were still in the dryer. Like, all right, dude, you already look like an Oompa Loompa. You might want to wear some baggier pants. I'm just saying here, from a fashion point. You wouldn't see me on TV looking like that. And of course, some guy and his wife are having their fucking anniversary, and she's got her tits pretty much falling right out of her fat tits falling. I'm like, might as well have your fat tits falling half out. Why not? You're rich. Who cares? Or as they would say, you're rich. That's great. What, the fake cop part? Fake cop being chased down by, or wait, wife Peter being chased down by a fake cop. Wife Peter. Who would have the balls to name their fucking horse Wife Peter? I would. Let me hit the lotto. Let me hit the lotto. Some of them horses are going cheap. You know, the younger ones. Like 120 grand, they said, 50 grand, 120 grand. All right. Boom, out of nowhere, fake drunk Marine. Fake drunk Marine looks like he's got a shot. Or drunk fake Marine? I get make more sense. Would you be a fake drunk Marine or a fake drunk? It depends. I guess there's no comma. jobs. Right. Until trailer parks fucked everything up. Trailer park coming around corner. 3 furloughs to go. Crack whore's got a chance. And it's rear view mirror for the win. Photo finish. It's always a photo finish. No shit, because they take a picture at the end. Thanks for telling me every fucking time it's a photo finish. No, I got it. And don't forget the old fucking guy standing there right next to it with a camera taking a picture too. Photo finish. It's photo finish for a photo finish at the win. Fuck. Sorry, I'm on one. I guess I'm on one tonight. As Todd would say. Unpaid union break. Come on, Abe. Share the wealth. You're making fucking bank, dog. You don't need an apprentice? Babe making $60 an hour to drive around live stream. I'm working. 30-minute break. I guess 5 and 6 when it fans of the whole bad horse names fucking segment. No, really off. Do you know what that means when they're like 2 furloughs to go? I assume that's some kind of measurable distance. Kind of like, in the ocean, it's nautical month. It's furloughs on the track. And what the fuck is a furlough? Coming in strong. Nobody cares. Coming in hot. Owned by Abe. Nobody cares. Come on, Jack. Whatever the fuck. Whoever I fucking... Nobody cares. That's good shit. Why isn't there a running on empty? Rich people are fucking boring. Cocksuckers. Seems like a travesty of justice. Yeah, I said furlong. Did I not say furlong? I thought sure I said furlong. Polly wants a crack whore. Look, one stop coming in. We should collaborate here. We could sell fucking horse names, like band names. You copyright a band name, somebody wants it. Or you buy a .com that somebody wants. They're rich people. They're not exactly fucking frugal. Is that the right word? Probably not. Oh, come on. We got to have toilets clogged up. We need that name. It's already taken. How much do they want for it? $57,000. Buy it. No, I said furlong. Maybe I didn't enunciate. I did say furlong. I know it's a furlong. I just don't know what it is. I half remember what a furlough is. A furlong, not so much. Now you're fucking gaslighting me. I don't even know what the fuck I said. Fart smoocher, coming around strong. I'm being gaslit by Wheezy. There's another name for a fucking horse. Gaslit by Wheezy. It's like fucking people who name their boats. God damn. Let's do some dumb boat names. Well, I mean, Titanic comes to mind, but that one's already taken. I can't swim. I can't swim. All right, I'll trust you, but I'll verify, because I'm pretty sure I said furlong. Maybe it was my nasally, rednecky voice. Could be. Might have thrown you off. Thrown off. Thrown off my horse, coming around. With earplugs, wait, what? What with earplugs? What? So a furlong is 220 yards? Is a furlong, all right. We'll take your word for it, but we're going to verify that. I mean, I guess the best name for a horse would be Can't Win the Derby. Can't win the Derby, still ain't winning the fucking Derby, but she's fucking trying. Don't quit my day job. You laugh, motherfucker. I still come up with better horse names than these rich motherfuckers, that's for sure. For sure. Sure Thing. Why isn't one of these horses called Sure Thing? I'm telling you, rich people are fucking squares. Just like, well, politicians, but they're rich people too. My voice? Fuck you. Some woman was in here not too long ago, said she liked my voice. I should have screenshot that so I would know who that soul was. I want to say it was Dijon's Mustard. It was either Dijon's or someone else. It was either Dijon's or somebody else. Look, listen, I was taken aback myself. I actually was. Like, really? I sound like a nasally fucking redneck. That's funny. Wait. Listen, I just fucking got it. Don't quit your day job, because get it? I don't have a fucking job. I don't have a job, so I get it. He was being facetious. Making one hell of a fucking funny ass joke. Never gonna win. Coming around. I know. I know. And who is a favorite? What? Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. I mean, it does suck, though, right? Is it just me? Or is it just because I'm a hateful fucking soul? I watch this shit, and it's just all rich people having fun and making money. Going to all these fancy fucking horse tracks and shit. I remember 25 years ago when I started driving truck, I drove through Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm like, if I just had the money these cocksuckers spent on fence, if I just had the money these dumb fucks wasted on fence, I could be set. I could be set. That's the story of my life. That's what I want put on my fucking tombstone pizza. If I just had the money rich people spent on bullshit, I'd have a better tombstone. Oh, bite the bullet in fantasy racing. Shit, thanks for reminding me. I gotta check and see. I gotta go see if I won any money. Well, I'm still at $15 and I have 2 bets out. Affluent neighbor. I don't have affluent neighbors. I just have neighbors that are where they're supposed to be based on their age. You know, like they're towards retirement, they have money, you know, to buy shit. Snowmobiles, jet skis, boats. Put a whole new deck on, whatever the fuck, you know, where somebody's supposed to be at that age. Yeah, I'm nowhere near any of that shit. Broke ass neighbor coming around the back. I'm just sick of these motherfuckers. That one I'm going to say wasn't bad. I'm so sick of these fucking women on. And it's not even them. That's the best part. I'm 44 and single. Wait, what did it say? Let me go back and look. I want to quote it correctly. I'll probably be ignored, but hi. Yeah, definitely with an ass like that. Everybody's going to ignore you. 44 and single, coming around the backside. And it's not even the person this is the best part. There's this whole thing on X. I don't know how I got into the algorithm. Al Gore. It's all these fuckers posting pictures of older women. Do guys think older women are hot? Shut the fuck up. But I clicked on it. I did. I'm not gonna lie. And she took a picture with a mirror behind her. And I was just thinking, yeah, you're mediocre. Oh, look at the ass. All right, you're a fucking 8. Only because of the mirror. Did these pants make my ass look good? No, I think it was the mirror. The mirror made your ass look good. The mirror adds a couple of pounds. The camera adds 10 pounds coming around. know it sounds stupid, but this is how country music songs come about. Somebody sitting there like, oh, wow, the mirror had 10 pounds. The mirror adds 10 pounds. Trust me, there's a country song there. There's a country song there. It's all cliche, fucking bullshit nonsense. The camera adds 10 pounds is a country song. It's easily a country fucking song. I'll fucking write it. I got nothing else to do. I have nothing else to do. 44 double D goes wide. That's right. Let me know where you find those. I mean, if you don't mind giving up your secret. Look, even Victoria's Secret made it into a country song. Fucking Florida Georgia Line. Victoria's Secret. I can't even do it. I used to be able to do it. Victoria's Secret ain't a secret no more. I think that song was called something about Friday night or Anything Goes. It was called Anything Goes. It wasn't a bad song. Make fun of my horse racing names. It's a country music song. Everything I said is a horse name could be a fucking country music song for sure. For sure. And wasted money betting comes around the backside. And fucking flanked by a fake cop. Nobody cares. Coming up around. Right. I'm still up. I've got over 200 minutes of betting. I'm still up. I'm still up. Home Depot sells mirrors that make you look skinny. Well, I should stop going to Lowe's then, huh? Hit and run. So, I mean, are you the one that gambles all the time? That's you, right? I assume, since, you're the only one of the few people still in the gambling fucking conversation an hour later. Like I said, I was just bored. For some fucking odd reason, I turned on TV and I went to fucking Direct TV and it was horse racing. So I'm like, all right, let's check this out. And then, of course, they drag you in with the pick 5 is up to $487,219. You're like, what? No. Really? That's a 50-cent bet? Shit. Sucker's Bet. Why isn't there a horse called Sucker's Bet? Because idiots like me would bet on Sucker's Bet. Yeah, just for the record. When you post them, I'm out gambling, having fun. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Not really. I mean, kind of, but not really. Time to change the flagpole light. Even though I don't have flags, because, Well, you don't know. I know. Which 5 races? What? Yeah, no, I'm not lying. The pick 5. It'll come across the screen. It'll say pick 5 up to 480,000. Then it jumped a whole 100,000 in like 15 seconds. Like, holy shit. I swear. 856,000 earlier, like an hour ago, on a pick 5. That's quite a for my flagpole light. Yes, I have to put a light on it so airplanes don't crash into my pole. Oh, dunce. Legally, you have to have a fucking blinking light on anything over 100 feet. I think that's a federal. Abe would know. He would know fucking FAA regulations. No, I asked Abe when he was doing a panel. He said right after mine. So I was going to go out and do a panel so Abe could do a panel, but I guess he's doing it tomorrow night. So we'll hang around for that. Safe pole usage, absolutely. They recommend a latex covering for poles, but that could be rather costly. You got a 100-foot pole. And I don't know if that would interfere with the signal. That might interfere with the signal. So you've never bet on horse racing, is what you're telling me? You didn't know there was $1 million fucking, or close to $1 million payout on a pick 5? On a 50-cent bet? As far as I can tell, that's on a 50-cent bet. So I'm thinking, what if you paid $5? Do you get 100 times that? Or 10 times that? Whatever the fuck that is. So 50 cents, 10 times that would be $5. So do you get $8 million if you paid 5 instead of 50 cents? I don't think so. That wouldn't make sense. So, but then why do they give you the option to? It starts out at a 50-cent bet, so you can take it to wherever the fuck you want to take it. Is that kind of like that cryptocurrency fucking bullshit? Maybe it's a cryptocurrency fucking scam. We don't know. Well, I don't know. Some people know. Well, anyway, I'm not low probability bet. No, all you have to do is bet 5 winners in 5 races. Let's say that's a full 15. You're talking picking 5 winners out of 60. What are those odds in comparison to everything else?
Dog shit.
Seriously. Like, are you going to buy? Well, I don't know how you do that. All right. Let's say you buy 60 $20 scratch-off tickets at $1,200. Are you going to win 5 out of 60 times on that? And if you do, are you going to win 800 and whatever the fuck $1,000 off it? Doubtful. I mean, you probably win 5 times a free ticket or $5 or some bullshit like that. But I mean, I'm talking anything significant other. Significant other. Another good horse name. The Other Woman. No? Too much? Did we cross a line? Oh, it's nags? Because I called that fucker a slag earlier. I'm like, come on, 5, you fucking slag. So it's a nag? All right. I'll change the vernacular since I didn't know it. I called it a slag. I was close. I had to ag. Right. There's a pick 5. No, you can do yes, it pulls it up and says start your pick 5, start your pick 4, whatever the fuck. Yeah. But you would think people who watch that shit and grew up in that shit would be able to figure that shit out, right? Like it should be easy. Well, obviously it's not, but hence why I thought it'd be funny if some guy was just sitting around drinking one night and hit 800 grand, and then they want to interview you, and you're like, no, I was just drinking. I just picked numbers. I was just like, oh, fucking horse name. Yeah, that's funny. I'll pick that one. Okay, but still. Talking about 5 races. And most of them I seen weren't the 15 horses. They were 8 maybe. 8, 10 tops. Talking about 50 horses. Pick 5. You're not picking the horse that's 171 to 1. Of course, there was that one night. All right, this ain't the first time I ran across the horse racing channel. The one night I was in the tub, there was an 83 to 1 horse race. Guess who won? The 83 to 1. It's like if you'd have thrown $100 down on an 83 to 1. 83 to 1 odds. Would have been a pretty good, it was a good payday for somebody who bets on the underdog, you know. Right. Well, that's right. That's how I play it. I just pick numbers. I simplify it. I just randomly pick shit. And there's no simpler way to do it than to randomly pick shit. Kind of like the craps table. No, I'll just randomly pick double sixes. So I think that's paying 30 to 1, 20 to 1, something like that. Double sixes. Here you go. Funny story, because I was standing at a casino one night and I sat there. I'm like, all right, I bet on double sixes. And the motherfucker rolled double sixes. I'm thinking, I could have made money off of that. But had I actually made the bet, it wouldn't have happened. Well, kind of like I told Willie with the fucking hockey shit. I was 3 for 3 on hockey shit, and I don't know jack shit about it. I mean, I understand hockey. Who gives a fuck about hockey? I was right 3 out of 3 times. But had I actually made the bet on that shit, it would have went differently, I'm sure. You know, the cosmic conspiracy against me fucking thing. Well, slot machines ought to be just out for the basis that they're obviously rigged. I mean, somebody's going to hit. I mean, what are the chances? I'm thinking, now, here, just follow me here for a second. I know, nobody cares. Coming around hot. You got a better chance on a pick 5 horse race than you got on a slot machine. I'm going to go out on a limb and make that claim. I don't know what a boxcar is. The fuck is a boxcar? I don't know what that means. Boxcar Willie? Trailers for sale or rent. Rooms above 50 cents. And I'm sure that wasn't the right lyrics, but you disagree. Hang on. You think you got a better chance on a slot machine than you do on a pick 5 at the horse race? You might be right. I mean, you might be right. I don't see how. Because like I said earlier, you're talking about 5 races, 60 horses, max. How many times you got to pull that motherfucking arm to hit the jackpot? And then what does that pay? That's not paying $450,000. That's not paying $867,000. That's not paying $132,916. It's not even paying that. Even if you went off the fucking slot machine, you know, $1,500, $1,800. I mean, come on. No, I swear that I was in Burlington, Iowa. I remember this because I got DOT inspected the next day. And the DOT officer looks at me and says, "How long have you been driving?" And at this point, I was like 15 years. 15 years. It's like, okay. I went off duty for 15 minutes. I went back to the sleeper for 15 minutes, and I went off duty for 4.5 hours. He says, "What happened here?" And I said, "Where was that?" And he said, "Burlington, Iowa." I said, "Well, they had a water slide." So I went to check out the water slide. I went back to the truck to see if I had my swimming trunks and a T-shirt, because there's no way I was going to fucking show my fat gut in a water slide. And I couldn't find my fucking swimming trunks. But they also had a casino. So then I went into the casino for 4 hours or whatever the fuck. And then I looked at him, I said, "No, I didn't win any money." He says, "That's because it's a fucking Indian-owned casino. You can't make any money in an Indian-owned casino." Which is kind of fun. But anyway, that's where I was when I'm standing there watching the craps table. I'm like, all right, I'll double sixes. Bitch threw double sixes. I'm like, fuck, I could have made money. And then I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, all right, whatever. I was going to bet on something else. And then motherfucker threw that something else. I'm like, this is fucking great. Because if I would have bet on both of those, could have made some money. Or if I would have bet on it, it wouldn't have happened. There is that. Because it was all the timing of life. Because that 2 seconds for me to throw it on a bet was the 2 seconds that offset the 2 seconds where the guy threw the fucking dice, right? Or if he would have stopped for 2 seconds and let some hot blonde blow on the dice, he probably wouldn't have rolled double sixes. It's all horse shit. Right. No, I get you can make more money off the short bets. I get that. I understand. People make more money off scratch-offs than I do off the lotto, for sure. For sure. But there's no way I can justify paying $20 for one scratch-off ticket. When I pay $20 for the lottery, that's 5 chances. I mean, people look at it the wrong way, and they're like, "Oh, you got a better chance to win if you buy 5 tickets." No. You have more chances to win. The probability is the same on each ticket. Like each line has the same probability, 1 in 367,514,212, whatever the fuck, right? Just because you buy 5, that doesn't lessen the odds. The odds are the same on each fucking line. It doesn't matter. It's the same odds on each fucking line. Got it. Most people don't get that. And guys will say, "Oh, my wife wants to pick all our family birthdays. What are the odds they pick our family birthdays?" You know what? The odds that they pick your family birthdays are the same odds if you just picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're the same fucking odds. 1 in 367,247,500. Right. You can pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have the same fucking odds of winning. What are the odds they pick all our birthdays? The same. It's all the same. It's a mathematical fucking equation. Literally, it's a mathematical fuck. All right, let's go see if I lost my $15 real quick. All right, I didn't win on the last 2 bets, but I still have my $15. Fucking Jack lost. Really? Jack? You fuck? I blame the jockey. It's like racing. If IBM was still here, it's like racing. It's not the car; it's the goddamn driver. Not yet. And even still, I lose $15 on whatever. It's not like I spent 20. Well, it's $5 more than I could have spent on a first scratch out ticket. But I won $40 last night on a pick 10, so whew. I couldn't believe that. Like, holy shit, $40. She goes, wow, you won $40. I'm like, yeah, I'm still like $57,000 behind on this lotto fucking gaff over the last 30 years. Yeah, I'm like still 47,000 in the hole. Who cares? But I did win $40. It did pay for the next tickets. Sure did. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a fucking link out just for the fuck of it, so Prime can show up. Nope, add people. Yeah. Look, I hit look. I hit the right button this time. I mean, look, gambling in and of itself is fucking stupid. But the odds are always 50-50. I don't give a shit if the odds are 1 in 367,219,547. The odds are 50-50. You're either going to win or you're not. See, you want to talk about simplistic. That's how I look at it. The odds are always 50-50. You're either going to win or you're not going to win. Ta-da. Now, probability is a different fucking argument. The probability that you're going to win is way different than the odds. The odds are always 50-50. Everything in life is 50-50. Period. It's either going to go the way you want it to, or it's not going to go the way you want it to. 50-50. That's the simplicity of the odds. The odds are always 50-50. I know, prolific, right? You would think I had a master's degree. You would think I'd drive around for an hour and 52 minutes and make $65 an hour. You would think I'm Abe, other than the voice. I ain't gonna lie. Abe said a bunch of funny ass shit during that guy. I was actually gonna name this stream the night before last night because he said, oh, that was last night. No, it was the night before last night. I was actually gonna name the stream the night before last night because Abe said that and it was fucking funny to me. It wasn't 2 nights ago? No, it was the night before last night. Because, normal people would say, oh, that was 2 nights ago. Not Abe. Abe says, it was the night before last night. Like in some Shakespearean fucking, whatever the word is. It was the night before last night. The VIG will kill you. If you don't go for you, what's the VIG? Look, I'm not a gambler. I'm not. Because I know better. I've gambled over the years. First time I went to Vegas in the Marine Corps, 94 maybe, I won $800 off the roulette table. Boom. Got out of the Marine Corps, got into truck driving school. Me and a guy I knew from my hometown, we were running a team truck. We went to Vegas, lost my ass. Lost every fucking dollar I had on the roulette table. I get it. But 35-1 is a pretty good fucking payoff. It is. So I get me and gambling don't fucking get along. So I don't do it. It's just kind of funny. Tonight I'm like, hey, horse races. Let's try that. still only have $25 invested. So it's not like I'm sitting here on my mortgage payment going, hey, come on, Jack, whatever the fuck, who apparently lost. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit, horse. We're going to turn you into glue, motherfucker. And dog food. And those people would do that. That's why, they were talking earlier. Oh, they're going to sell the horse $50,000, $120,000. They just ran it so people could buy it. Really? Like, you don't give a shit about the horse? What are you, fucking Amish? Amish? You see how I did Abe there? What are you, fucking Amish? You don't give a shit about the horse? You don't think it affects the horse that multiple people own the motherfucker? And multiple people ride the motherfucker? You don't think that somehow, on some mental level, that doesn't affect the horse? Hello? I mean, don't question me. I'm an animal psychiatrist. I know what these creatures go through. They're just like everything else. You know, they grow close to people. And then, you're just going to sell me off for $120,000 to somebody else? Thanks a lot, asshole. You know what I mean? If you got something that's going to progress into something, why not? Why not? You keep it regular. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but it seems to me that would be the way to do it. But, you're a rich motherfucker. You just want to sell a horse for $120,000. Okay, got it. Wait, which kind of reminds me of that episode of, I was going to say Seinfeld, just to be funny. It's actually 90210, where Dylan was actually off the reservation and he met this older woman who was rich and had a horse, right? And she sold the horse to the neighbor, like they bickered over the price, and she felt like she won because she sold the horse for $3 million, whatever the fuck it was. And he says to her, you love that horse, and you just let it go over a pecker contest. He didn't say pecker contest, but basically a pecker contest between you and your neighbors. Don't ask me why I remember that episode, other than that older chick was pretty fucking hot. But otherwise, she would be hot, because back then, they didn't have chubby chicks doing the little pill with the fucking big rewards commercials and shit. They were all Cindy Crawford looking back then, so I don't know, maybe that was it. I don't know. The big pill, little pill with the big Take the cast to a kill shelter, what? Yes, that was me farting, if you heard that. It was a trumpet. It was a trumpet call. To a kill shelter. Yeah, that's... What are you gonna do? Definitely way too many strays running around, but still. Kind of take the Bob Barker approach. Get your pet spayed and neutered, blah, blah, blah. Wait, here's my question. Why does the mom have any say? No say, no say. Why does the mother have any say in what happens to the cats? Is he still tubular tied? What is it called? Umbilically? Is he umbilically tied? Funny story, I did meet a guy. In his late 30s, still as a mother. Kind of Norman Bates, kind of. Oh, because I was at a relative's family over last weekend, I think. Or as they would say, the weekend before the weekend. His mom texts him, when are you coming home? It's getting dark. Watch out for deer. Well, how old is this dude? I mean, I guess at that point you gotta be jealous he still has a mother. You know? I mean, if we're gonna look at the whole story, like she still has a mother to worry about him. Still kind of weird. Still kind of weird. Kind of weird. Let's see if I still got $15 left. Right, but they had the cats before. So how did they have the cats? They moved to a place intentionally where they couldn't have cats? When they had the cats before? Or they just showed up? You know, because people just dump cats off. I remember taking that ride with my parents, well, my dad, years ago when I was just a youngling. Cats would just show up at the farmhouse. You know why? Because when people get cats, they drive out somewhere and dump them off at a farmhouse, right? So then we got to take them somewhere and dump them off at another fucking farmhouse. That's a secular fucking troll of some sort. It was like the joke. Oh, they went to, what happened to Petey? Oh, he went to a farm upstate. He went to a farm upstate. It's funny, but it's not funny, because you don't know if that farmer's just like, oh, more cats? You don't know. Maybe you just dropped them cats off at a serial killer farmer's house. We didn't know. I think at one point we had almost 20 fucking cats. It was funny because my mom would just take the goddamn cat food bag and just run it down the sidewalk, and then all these cats would just show up out of nowhere. They wouldn't let you pet them. They were wild as fuck, but they'd just fucking show up out of nowhere. We just had like 20 cats. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get the mama's weird shit. I didn't see it in real time. No, I get that one. Or I just didn't realize it in real time, whatever the case. All right, I got $15 left. Let's see at 50 cents if I can turn that into 900,000 so I can prove Alf wrong. It's all about proving Alf wrong. Pick 5. Toilet bowl coming around about. All right, out of all the cool ass horse names I came up with, I'm going with Nobody Cares. Nobody cares. Oh. Dog's gonna bark now. Your dogs are barking. I don't know if that means the dogs are barking or it's time to change my fucking socks. I don't know. Oh, the dunce. Hang on, what, you had stump grinder? Stump grinder coming around back 2 furloughs to go. I said furloughs. Oh, I did say furloughs that time. Son of a bitch. I caught myself. She might be right. It might have said furloughs because it was a military term. She might be right. Don't tell her I said that. Might be right. All right, where's the tip? Just the tip. All right, I got $15 left. I gotta go. Well, I don't have to go. I'm just gonna go bet it on something. Oh, where'd Google? Why did it Google me? Ah, you fuck. Am I back? All right, I'm back. I just bet $5 on something. Well, whatever. Put my house up. Put my house up, going around back. Second mortgage coming around the corner. Oh, I thought you were doing horse names. Sorry. Yeah, I hope I win 900K too. That would be fucking awesome. I know I'm not going to, but 226 minutes in, I'm still only $4,500 worth of bets, or $45 worth of bets. I still have $10 left. I started out with 25, so there wasn't any pick fives left, so it must be too late in the night for the pick fives. I'm going with it's too late in the night for the pick fives. There's not 5 races left or some shit. Whatever. Wait, where'd Elf go? Oh, you're online betting? What's the difference? It took me this long to figure out this question. What's the difference if you're making a bet online or you're literally at the racetrack? Like, what makes the difference? How would there be a difference? It matters where you make the bet? And 9K, yeah, something. Nah, like I said, I wasn't taking it seriously. I was just I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great if you hit the 900 grand? or the 450 or the 232 or even the 120. Even you got to pay 40% tax on that shit, whatever the fuck, right? It's still a chunk of change. I wasn't getting all into it. Like, I'm going to throw $500 into that motherfucker. No, $25. Like I said, because I got to keep my mind busy. Because for some reason, the last 4 fucking days ain't been good at all. They ain't really been good. For, said aspect of current fucking existence. Haven't been good. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out if this date period in time has some significance, or I was going through the denial stage and now I realize it's real kind of thing. I don't fucking know. I was just fucking horse pets, $25. Let's do that. I watched 5 movies yesterday. 5 movies yesterday. I rewatched Beekeeper, then I watched the Army guy. And then his dad was the sheriff. He became the sheriff, the little blonde. She had to have her tits hanging out halfway through the movie too. That wasn't too bad. Well, this prisoner showed up in town and he was wanted by the fucking mob because he was a goddamn informant. That wasn't bad. Watched that. Then another Jason Statham movie popped up, but I had to pay for it, right? Called Shelter. Like, cool. Jason Statham. Let's watch him kick some people's asses again, right? $9.99, whatever. Watch that. The one I watched before I went to bed, I don't know the name of it. Never looked at the name of it. It was about these archaeologists in Alaska that found some kind of fucking temple or some shit. And you think aliens are going to be involved. Don't waste your time. Sorry, I'll look it up. I'll look it up and post it so you don't waste your fucking time. Holy shit, what a shit fucking movie that was. Shit. Like, literally a piece of shit movie. Nuclear war movies. I know we already had this conversation. You told me the name of it was like something Threat 57 or something Threat. I do remember we had this conversation. Don't remember. I probably got a screenshot of it. Hey, thanks to 3 for hanging in, whoever the other 2 are. Yes, right. Back in the 70s, 80s, yeah. See, I remember this conversation because I'm strictly sticking to 2015 to current. I think I said 2018 the other night, but regardless, somewhere around the same. So that's 4. I don't remember what the 5th movie was. It didn't really matter. I was just laying around not wanting to do a goddamn thing, so I thought I'd watch some fucking movies. And you know what? Nothing like watching Jason Statham kick everybody's fucking ass, right? It's way better than back in the 80s, late 80s, mid 80s, early 90s with Steven Seagal kicking everybody's ass. Jason Statham just does it better. Maybe it's the accent. Did you watch Civil War? Civil War is a newer movie somewhere in the last 5 years. It's called Civil War. It's about, Civil War in America. Wasn't bad. Makes you wonder about people, though. Really? You're going to go to a specific area and you're not going to take any weapons with you? Nothing? Not even fingernail clippers? Okay. Just like the fucking sheriff movie. Like, you're going to go to your house and you're going to stay in your house. And 3,500 people are coming to kill you, and you're going to stay in a house where 5 people can just surround the house and set it on fire. That makes fucking sense? How does that make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, you're a free YouTuber. No, I got Prime Video, so I watch the Prime Video shit. I have Tubi. I haven't watched that in a while. DirecTV, I do have that. No, somebody left it on the TV, so it's there. I don't pay for it. I don't have to pay for it. Well, I use DirecTV to watch the Pacific because they wanted me to pay for it on Prime. I'm like, fuck that. Because I had a Netflix account prior to that where it was already paid for, but I'll let that lapse. And when I was going to go pay for it, Netflix now wants $20 a month. You know, unless you want fucking commercials and bullshit. And then it's like $4 difference. It's like $16.99 if you know, with commercials. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going to use it for 10 episodes or something. Yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. You were just off for 4 days. You had 4 days to watch movies. I know, I'm playing with you. Oh, Credit Karma. I got a loan. I got a loan offer from Credit Karma. Great. I'll jump right on that. The only people who want to loan me money on Credit Karma now, I can't even remember the name of the company, but they want a secured, it's all secured debt. You have to have a car worth the money you want to borrow. Who has the fucking car that's paid for? That's worth the money you want to loan me? Who are these people? Who the fuck are these people? Apparently they wouldn't do this if they weren't making money, right? So what sector of society has a paid off car worth 30, 40 grand to use as collateral for a debt through? It used to be One Main Financial, but it's not anymore. I burnt their asses years ago for 15 grand. It used to be One Main Financial. Now it's something else. I don't know what it's called now. I can't remember. Right, but whatever it's called now. Yeah, secured loan. You just have to have a car worth the money we're going to loan you. Right, but I have a house that's paid for. You won't loan me off the house? No, it's got to be a car. Oh, okay. Stupid. It's weird. It's fucked up. It's like betting 50 cents on a $900,000 fucking payoff. Never gonna happen. Yard work, truck work, yeah. I know, I hear you. I got shit I don't have to do. I got shit I could do. It just seems pointless. Okay, to get all dark and dingy and whatever the fuck. Now everything seems pointless. To me, I mean, at this point, everything seems pointless. Why not bet on horse races? It's pointless. Like there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I'm in over my head in debt. Even if I get another good paying job, $28, $30 an hour, I'm still going to be in debt over my head. So I'm just going to go back and do the same thing I did before, because that seems like insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over and blah, 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 blah. Right, not going to do that. Not going to do that. Oh, so what are you going to do? Just sit around, do nothing? Yeah. And then what's going to happen? Well, same thing that'll happen if I work, and try to pay for shit I can't pay for. Same thing's going to happen. So why am I going to work and pay for shit when the same thing's going, when the end is going to be the same? I sit here and do nothing, I lose shit. I work and pay for shit I can't afford to pay for, I lose shit. So why would I work? You see what I'm saying? It's fucking pointless. Pretty much is. Well, that must be nice, because I had that set up right before the shit went down. I was gold. I was like fucking gold. Goldberg, small hat. I was Goldstein, small hat. I was good. And then, fate, life, whatever. Fucked all that shit, so. I was finally good. I thought I actually made it somewhere, right? I thought I accomplished something. Like, all right, cool. I'm finally set. And then, poof. Fate, life, whatever the fuck. Took that all away from me. It is what it isn't. It is what it isn't. Fucked over again, coming around the backside. Look. I'm not trying to sound fucking whatever the word is. It's just reality. It's literally what it is. At this point, it's like, what am I willing to sacrifice for nothing? Like, what am I willing to sacrifice to have nothing? Well, I'm definitely not willing to sacrifice everything to have nothing. Am I willing to sacrifice 50% to have nothing? Debatable. But I'm definitely, like, my buddy's like, you got to get back to work. I'm like, yeah, I should. And then I'm just going to do what? I'm going to go back to working my ass off, living paycheck to paycheck, can't get ahead, can't get my taxes caught up because the motherfuckers won't stop pummeling me with interest and penalties. And then what? I just keep doing the same shit again? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Definitely not going to do that. That would be fucking stupid. So what am I going to do? I don't fucking know. Bankruptcy? That's kind of what I want to do. Take all my shit. I don't care. I hate most of it anyway. But even at that, I bankrupt on $40,000 worth of bullshit, right? 4 credit cards, this stupid fucking car, and a personal loan. That saves me about what, $1,200 a month? I still have to make $20 an hour shit to keep up with the rest of the garbage. So, ta-da! See what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not trying to be everything sucks, Debbie Downer fucking shit, but it's just reality. How the fuck are you supposed to live? How the fuck are you supposed to live? Yeah, it's a turn of a, what do they say? It's the turn of a hat? I don't know what the saying is. It's the turn of a dime. It's the turn of a whatever the fuck. Yeah, everything just goes to shit. Yeah, diesel price, $6 a gallon. We can't afford to pay you anymore, sir. Sorry. Yep, just that quick. And these fucks that are living on their 401ks, right? Like they're waiting on their 401k to be their retirement plan. That shit goes fucking sideways tomorrow. Easily. Under Bush, my 401k turned into a 101k. Just like that. Under Bush. Gone. I got 4,300 out of it before it fucking hit bottom. Like investments, retirement. Yeah, it's all horseshit. It's all based on fucking life and rich people and what the fuck they decide to do. Other than name a horse something really cool, am I right? It's dumb. It's all fucking dumb. I say that, I don't know how it sounds, but fuck, think about your own God, not you. People who might listen to this stream, think about your shit. Slave to the grind. For what? The shitty fucking house? This shitty fucking car? For what? No, so I'm going to go work for somebody and make them money so they can drive their Mercedes to work every day, flash it off, fancy house, fancy everything, and I'm making that motherfucker money, and then I got a paycheck to paycheck shit? Why? Why would I do that? I mean, I know I'm 6 weeks out from having to do something. Or not. I mean, the pride factor, yeah, I'll probably do something. The other side is why? Yeah, right. No way. Yep. When the fucking goddamn bubble burst. A lot of people fucking lost a lot of shit. 401ks and all that shit. The housing bubble. The QE shit. That might still be going on, right? Quantitative easing. Quantitative easing coming around the corner. Right next to fake cop. Ooh, cut off by toilets plugged up. Why do we fucking do this shit? See, this is what I say this, dude. And I mean it. Us middle class motherfuckers, which I'm currently not part of because I'm not working, but if we just stop working, rich people don't make money. Poor people don't get paid. We're the fucking crux of society. The working class is the crux, right? The peg that holds everything together. Because we're the ones that make rich people rich, and we're the ones that are paying taxes so poor, lazy, fucking cum-guzzling cunts can have 5 kids, 8 kids, whatever, and get checks and EBT and all this other shit. Why do we do it? Well, because we just want a little bitty sliver of a pie, right? We're all thinking we can just get a little bitty slice of the pie. We know we can't. I mean, some of us can. The upper echelon of that class gets to have a little bit of, but the rest of us are just fighting for that little bitty sliver of the pie, right? Which we're never going to have. Why do we do it? If we all just decided not to work tomorrow, rich people are done. Poor people are fucked. Ta-da! It's literally that easy. It's so easy when everybody wanna please me, baby. Yeah, it's just that easy. We could bring society right down to its motherfucking knees in a fucking heartbeat. We don't, because we still think we're gonna get a little slice of the motherfucking pie. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, nobody has to be homeless. Right? Because there's a government program. Cover the fact that you're not working, right? Unemployment. It's... No, I hear you. It'll never happen because too many people want shit. Too many people want shit. I want shit. I just realized I'm never going to have it. I'm actually one of the few blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another odor in the night kind of motherfuckers. I realize I don't get to have it. So, like, at this point, I don't really give a fuck. I told my boss, I'm like, dude, I got your money. He's like, I don't care about the money. I'm like, yeah. Well, he said he had a link on a job. They were supposed to call me. But he told him I needed 28 plus an hour. And, well, hence why they haven't called me. And I said, no, I appreciate you looking out for me, dude, but I'm literally not looking for shit. I get on the job board like I'm supposed to because, unemployment, you got to look for a job. So I'm looking for a job. But I got to have a job that's going to pay my bills, right? Like, they don't expect me to get a job for minimum wage just to have a job, right? That's not going to pay the bills. Or do they? Who the fuck knows? So I'm looking for jobs that pay money. Nothing pays money. Nothing pays what I needed to pay. And I get it. I'm overloaded. That's not the word. What is it? Overextended. Right, because of the last 4.5 years. Right. Credit card debt, bullshit debt, all this shit up to my knees, up to my neck. Not my knees, my neck. Up to my neck in debt. Because of the last 4.5 years. And I'm supposed to do what? I'm supposed to go get a job for $18 an hour somewhere? You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind. Not doing it. Not doing it. And it's not a lack of pride. It's a lack of... I'm not doing that. Sorry. Because none of this shit I have is worth that. It's just not. It's just not. You want it? Come get it. I'll park it right out front. I'll leave the keys in it. Take this piece of shit. I hate this piece of shit. I do. I only bought it because me and my wife had a fucking Subaru Forester years ago. I only bought the goddamn Baja because me and my wife had a Baja years ago. Right? Take this piece of shit, motherfucker. I don't care about it. I don't give a fuck one about it. Not a fuck one. Don't take it. Take it. It's just dumb. I'm at this point, I'm unwilling to bust my ass. With the return on the busting my ass investment is I still have nothing. So this is where I'm at, Lewis. Just so I didn't instance the preposition. In case you didn't get that in the email, saying that's why I ended it with Lewis. Because, that. No, I'm unwilling to do that. I'm currently unwilling to bust my ass, knowing I'm never going to get anywhere. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm tired of it. Not going to fucking do it. No, I can do that lease purchase thing. Yeah, that's available. It is. That is an option. Do I want to go over the road? Like I told my neighbor, I said, yeah, I can go back to what I was doing before all this shit happened. Before all this shit went down, I was making good money. I finally got to where I was making goddamn good money. I was going to get everything on track, and all the shit went down, right? And I said, if I could get back to doing that same thing, I would do that. And it's available. I can do that. My neighbor says, I thought you said you want to go back over the road. And I said, yeah, what do I need to be home for, Lewis? Why do I need to be home, Lewis? Like, I had a reason before to be home. Now I don't. We got, 2 dogs, 3 cats. Right. I can just find some dirty little whore to live here. What do I... But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to go bust my ass just to get nowhere. I'm done with that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm 51 years old. I should have shit. I should have shit. I don't. Well, mainly because I've been unselfish my entire fucking life. I've put everybody else ahead of myself. So there is that. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I put my wife ahead of myself. I just couldn't pull it off. I couldn't deliver. And now that's gone. So you think I'm going to go bust my fucking ass just to live paycheck to paycheck? Fuck no. That will not happen. You shall not pass. Todd drop. It's a few years, right? That's what I thought with the taxes, man. Were you here for the night before last night? Abe fucking clip. The night before last night, when I talked about, I literally set my taxes up last year at single and zero, maximum draw, right? Plus 150 a week, plus 600 a month. I literally sent the IRS a message. I'm like, look, a letter. I said, look, listen. I got my shit set up like this. I'll give you $125 a week. You'll get about between $8 and $9 grand a year. We'll pay this off. And then they sent back some shit. Well, we need this, we need that. Yeah, which had nothing to do with me. They were going under my LLC that I actually never used. So there was that. I'm like, that doesn't apply. So for the last year, I paid zero single fucking taxes plus $150 a week. I even went $25 ahead for 9 months that year. 92, like I would have gotten a tax return for $9,200 and some odd dollars worth of fucking change. And they added that to my $45,000 tax debt, right? So if you weren't here for the last night thing, after I did that and they took my $9,200, somehow it went from 45 grand to 55 grand. So what is that? You pay them 10 grand, it goes up 10 grand, so you got to pay 20 grand to keep it at 45, and then you got to pay 30 grand to keep it to 30 grand. I mean, for how the fuck does that work? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be a motherfucking slave. I'm not going to be a motherfucking slave. You want to throw me in a goddamn federal pen for 5 years over this bullshit tax debt? Let's do it. That's min security bullshit. Do it. Just charge me. Let's get it over with. I'm not going to be a motherfucking slave for your 45 grand. That's now 55 grand. Yep. Sorry. Not fucking doing it. Not going to goddamn do it. Because it's not like I avoided them and tried to evade them and tried to ignore them. No, I was in talks with them about paying that 45 grand back. Now it's 55 grand. Motherfucker, please come get me. I don't give a shit. Not doing it. Just not gonna do it, bitch. Not fucking gonna do it. What's up, Blueies? Yes, let's drink. You're a little bit behind the power curve there. No, that's a fucking weird, this is a fucked up thing, One Stop. Like, I ain't trying to avoid that shit. Yeah, fine, I owe it. I'm trying to pay it back. And now while I'm trying to pay it back, you're just gonna fuck me over on the backside on it. You out of your fucking mind. And you think I'm gonna do that again? I mean, like, okay, so here's what happened. Last year's taxes, they took my state return. I had like $600 coming back. So I sent the tax lady a message. I'm like, all right, I haven't got my state tax return. She's like, well, the feds took it. because you owed them money. I'm like, how the fuck did they do that? She says, well, you owed money. Like, yeah. And she says, why do you think they wouldn't take it? I said, I don't know, separation of powers, maybe? The state can't take my money and give it to the goddamn federal government. They have no fucking jurisdiction, separation of powers. How the fuck? I get that the federal government was going to take my tax return because I owed them money, allegedly, right? But the state just takes my tax return and sends it to the federal government too? So what I did was, at that point, I'm like, all right, fuck you. Then I set my state. I had my bed set up as single and zero. And then I set my state up as married +2. So they wouldn't get as much money, right? Like, all right, let's fucking play your stupid goddamn game. The state has no jurisdiction to take my fucking money and send it to the federal government. They don't. But they'll do it. And obviously did. 2 years in a row. Right? And these people who are tax consultants, they think they know. They think they know. They don't know shit. I mean, it's fine. They can have the $600. It goes towards the fucking thing. But here's the thing that pisses me off. They got just shy of 10 grand out of me. And it went up 10 grand. You're out of your fucking mind. Because if you think I'm going to keep doing that, you're out of your fucking mind. Send me to prison, bitch. Charge me, motherfucker. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Because I don't want to work. I don't. I'm tired of that. Only because it's... Wait, what's the word? What's the terminology? Counterproductive. It's counterproductive for me to work and live paycheck to paycheck and never get anywhere. That's, to me, as I would like to think, as a logical human being, that seems counterproductive. To work and never get anywhere. That seems counterproductive. No, I get that most people do that. Understandably. Most of us work and never get anywhere. Ta-da, got it. But am I going to do that for taxes? Sorry. Not sorry. Charge me, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Yep. All right. I'm going to bed. Actually, I'm going to go to bed. I'm not going to bed. I mean, I'll stay on if anybody wants me to stay the fuck on. What's up, Trixie? Well, Trixie showed up. All right. Yep. And that's the thing, one. That's the thing. And then today I drive downtown and here's these motherfuckers protesting shit, right? And retards on the horn. For these fucking retards protesting downtown. What are you protesting? The fact that you owe taxes and you can't ever pay it back? Oh, no? Oh, no, you just don't like Trump? Is that what you're protesting? Oh. And some dude in some weird red robe and a fucking hat with a demon mask on. Swear to God, some demon mask and a red robe. Like, you remember that movie? What the fuck was that movie? Nicolas Cage. Was it Straw Man? Right. Like, here's some fucking freak piece of shit standing in some red robe with this red hooded fucking shit with a goddamn black mask on, holding a sign that says resist. And you know what I thought? Resist what? Stopping my car and snapping your stupid fucking neck? Is that what I'm supposed to resist? Am I supposed to resist the urge to kill your dumb fucking ass right now? Because if that's what you're asking me to resist, then maybe I'll listen. Other than that, other than stopping to kill your stupid fucking ass, what else am I resisting? Arrest? Or working paycheck to paycheck and everything? Who the fuck are these fucking freaks? God damn. Who the fuck are these goddamn freaks and their fucking stupid protests? Shut up. Would you shut up? Please shut up. Yeah, it's Trump. No kings, no this. Yeah, we all know he got his balls fucking tripped off by fucking Israel. We got it. Abe's anti-Jewish. Blah, blah, blah. I'm anti-Jewish allegedly, right? No, I don't like Israel. I don't like Netanyahu. I don't like that government structure, the Zionist motherfuckers. Everybody else is just silly to me. Like the Jewish people who aren't part of that Zionism shit, no, they're just silly to me. Like the Amish. Just silly to me. They both take advantage of the fucking goddamn system. They both make money off the goddamn system. But I look at them equally. They're both fucking retarded. Ta-da. What next? Oh, you're anti-Jewish. Okay, and? Let's say I am. And? What the fuck does that mean, dickface? What the fuck does that mean? I'm anti a lot of shit. And what? And what? Still been sitting outside for 2 hours, waiting for somebody to come high beam my house. There is that. There is that. That would have been great if Abe would have said, oh, I'm anti-Jewish. Yes, I am. And what? And what? Why don't people say, and what? Oh, because they don't want to. Oh, right. Because, yeah, right. And then there's judgment coming around the corner. And what, dick face? And what? No, they're pissed about ice. Now I gotta drive around and see these fucking ice out goddamn stickers on the back of motherfuckers' cars. I mean, I literally want to follow them somewhere and beat the living fuck out of them, but that would just be, how you say? How you say in America? Criminal? Probably. Ice out, fucking eat a dick. Eat a dick. Like, I'm upset about real life shit. These motherfuckers are upset that a government agency is actually doing what they're supposed to do with authority even, and kicking out people who aren't supposed to be here. And these little pieces of shit want to protest that. You actually, here's the best part, because generally you're supposed to protest the government for doing shit they're not authorized to do, right? Not these pieces of shit. These pieces of shit want to protest the government for doing something they're actually supposed to do. Wow. And then I'm the asshole when I disagree with them. Double wow. Hang on, let me make a 5-cent bet on a goddamn pick 5. Are you out of your fucking mind? And I gotta deal with these cunts. These little fucking cunts. Oh my God. And some fucking retard bothered to spend money on that goddamn red drobe. I swear to God, dude, have you ever seen the movie The Village? The Village? It was a M. Night Shyamalan, whatever the fuck his name is. M. Night Shyamalan, blah, blah, blah. It's called The Village. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Watch it. Let me know if you've seen it, because if you have seen it, wait, you didn't feel bad about what? Oh! No, did you see the movie The Village? It's an oldie. It is an oldie. It's back in your era time frame. Early 2000s, maybe. Anyway, the red robe. You watch the movie The Village, you'll get the red robe reference. Why this idiot made this red robe. I assume he paid money to have this fucking robe made up. But he's got to wear a mask, right? Because he's got to hide. Just like little cunt fucks on the internet. You want to hold a sign that says resist, and you want to sit in the town square. You want people to see you, but you don't want people to know who you are. Why is that? Why is that? Well, I can only deduct or deduce from that situation that you're ashamed of your conviction. Otherwise, you wouldn't wear a mask. Otherwise, you wouldn't care if anybody knew who you were. Right? Oh, but what about my safety and my family's safety? Well, then maybe you shouldn't be standing on a motherfucking corner wearing a red robe and a mask with a goddamn sign, asshole. Oh, no? No, too far? Too far? Did we cross a bridge too far or whatever the fucking goddamn saying is? Right. So you have conviction unless people know who you are. Well, let me reverse engineer this for you. You don't have conviction if you're afraid of people knowing who you are. That was the whole thing about the KKK. That's why they hid themselves. They didn't want people to know who they were. Really? Right. Because you really don't have conviction at all. You don't have conviction. If you're going to fucking hide, your conviction is bullshit. Your conviction is bullshit. Just like I've said for 6.5, 7 years around this motherfucker. There's a reason you hide. Because your conviction, A, is full of shit, and B, you're a fucking bitch. Or as Abe would say, a bitch. A bitch. Still sitting outside, waiting for the next high beam fucking incident. Right, because nobody really has any conviction. They just want to be mob mentality. See, it's all mob mentality bullshit. Right. Well, they want to pretend they own it. Well, like these fucking assholes on the internet with their sock accounts going around with their bullshit. Like, you know, let's say a John Hanzo. I'm a good guy, but I hide behind a sock account around my fucking mouth. I'm going to show pictures of Doug, but I don't have the balls to show pictures of myself because I'm a fat ginger pussy. Diabetic fat ginger pussy. Right, they're John Hansalls of the world. Oh, send me this woman's information. We'll get involved. And do what, John? Run your fucking mouth? I said flying to Buffalo, bitch. I'm going to say it again, bitch. I'm going to say it again, bitch. Somebody clip this. Start now. Fly your bitch ass into Buffalo. I will pick you up, motherfucker. I ain't working. I don't have a job. I'll pick you up, motherfucker. And we'll go somewhere and beat the fuck out of each other. How about that? No, because you're a bitch. So shut the fuck up. I threw it out there. I will fucking drive to the airport an hour and 58 minutes from here. I will drive to Buffalo and pick you up, motherfucker. You want to run your mouth? I'm going to fly into your town. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do videos of flying into New York. No. Let me know. I'll pay for the ticket, motherfucker. I will buy you a ticket to Buffalo, New York tomorrow, and I will drive there and pick you up, cocksucker. No, because you're a pussy fucking bitch? Yes, and thank you. Problem solved. Well, problem ain't solved, but problem derived, or whatever the fucking word is. Fucking mouth running motherfuckers. God damn it, I hate them cocksuckers. You want to run a mouth? Fucking when somebody calls you out, bitch, come out. Come out. I'll pick you up. I swear to God. Not tomorrow because I've been drinking tonight. So how about the next day? Or as Abe would say, the night after last night. The night after the night. What's today? Sunday? Tuesday, bitch. I will buy you a plane ticket from Australia, which I don't believe you live in anyway. I will buy the ticket to fly you from Australia to Buffalo, New York, and I will pick you up, motherfucker. I will pick you up. Bring Dave. Bring Dave. I'll buy him a ticket from, what is it, Illinois or California? What is it? What is it? Off my wife's dead dime. Off my wife's dead dime, I will buy both you cocksuckers a ticket to fucking Buffalo, New York, and I will pick both of you cocksuckers up. No? No takers? Because you're pussy cunt fucks? Is that it? Dean Koontz are pussy fuck cunts? Is that it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Tell you what, yeah, I hear you. No, I'll do this. I'll do this as a clip myself thing or later. After I end the stream, I'll do that. I'll put that offer out in an aftermarket video, which I'll call a clip of my now clip. I'll do the same thing here 20 minutes from now. Put out the same offer. Yeah, no, fuck it, dude. You want to fucking get real life with me, motherfucker? I will pick you up at the goddamn airport. Fuckstick. No? Because you're a bitch? Okay. Fucking Dave, 1%er. I'll pay for your tickets. Pay for your tickets. Got a check the other day. It's in the bank. It's in the bank. In Dubonk. In Dubonk. It's the only thing I ever learned in Russian, and I'm pretty sure I say it wrong. Where is the bank? In Dubonk. Most of the Russian I learned are from the Jason Bourne movies. Dubozna. That means you're late. According to the movie, I don't fucking know. See, you think I'm taking you seriously, motherfucker? I'm offering to fly you into the airport and drive 2 hours to pick you up because you want to fucking fight with me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Give a fuck. Doesn't bother me none. I'm already looking at minimum security for tax evasion. Let's do medium security for beating the fuck out of two losers. Okay. All right, we can do that. We could all do that. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to bed. Oh, he's back on Connie's side? Fuck that motherfucker. Dude, look, you know we both disagree on your full frontal attack aspect. However, I jumped in his stream last night and I said, oh, wow, dude, should I do a 90-minute video saying how you caused your mom to be crazy? Because didn't he do a 90-minute video saying I'm the reason my wife was crazy? So I jumped in his chat and I'm like, dude, so should I do a 90-minute video on how you created this? Then I said, it's Nemesis, by the way. And then the third message was, no, because I wouldn't do that because I'm not an internet piece of shit. Right? Like he thought I was. Like Andrew sent me, Brett sent me, somebody sent me to fucking, troll him or some goddamn motherfucking horse shit because he's a psychotic fucking retard. I wouldn't do that because I'm not a fucking internet piece of shit. But back to the point. Whatever the point was. I forgot the point, but whatever the point was. Cutting up all the baby photos of his sister. What's up, Crits? You goddamn light roasted lesbian motherfucker. Sorry. You popped in the middle of a session Luz and I were having. All right, today and cutting up all the baby pictures of his sister. Okay, I'm going to take a just a little bit of a Switzerland outlook on this. Follow me here for a minute. My half-brother, Bill, we'll call him, got pissed when my sister, Sheila, decided to let my bio dad just die because he went to dialysis. He had to go to dialysis. He went through one session of dialysis and said he didn't want to do it anymore. And my sister, Sheila, said, "You're going to die if you don't do it." And he didn't care. He didn't want to go through dialysis. And then my brother, what did I say his name was? Bill. My brother, half-brother Bill, shows up and gets pissed at my sister Sheila, kind of like Rebel's doing right now with his sister, Magdalena. Which, by the way, sounds rather enticing. I'm just saying on a side note here. And because I'm drunk. So my half-brother Bill got pissed at my sister Sheila because she was just going to let Dad have his way and just die. And he fucking showed up and jumped everybody up one side and down the other. "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?" This is a guilty conscious motherfucker, right? See, I get this. I've been through this for 4.5 years. Right? Like, he wants to prolong the death, right? "Oh no, I haven't seen Dad in years because I lived here and he lives there. And now all of a sudden he's going to die, and it's because of Sheila," right? But then he fucking shows up, argues with everybody for a day, and then doesn't even stay to watch him die. Right? Like, he's just like, "Fuck it, I'm out of here. You guys are pieces of shit. You should make him go to dialysis, blah, 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 blah." And that was going to make him live how much longer? 6 months? A year? Of what? Through the dialysis bullshit that he didn't want to go through? So his wishes don't matter, right? To Bill, my brother Bill, and then my sister Sheila, who we all still live around here, and we had to like literally go through that. Right, so this is what he's doing. He's being Bill. Rebel is being Bill. Hang on, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the goddamn. Who, you think Magdalena's pretty? Annabelle or anything? No, I was looking for the lawyer one. Who's the cousin? The cousin. Because I'll probably need a lawyer. For maybe bankruptcy and possibly a unwarranted firing or whatever it's called. I don't know what the lawyership part is. We didn't get to that. Anyway, this is what this is. This is Rebel being my brother Bill, blaming the sister Sheila for letting Dad just fucking die, because that's what he wanted to do. He knew he was going to die. He didn't want to fucking prolong it for 12 months, 16 months, 18 months, whatever the goddamn fuck. He just wanted it over with. And then Bill blamed Sheila because Sheila didn't stop him from making that decision. And how would you? Because, well, Dad was, an adult, still in his sane mind. He didn't have schizophrenia. He didn't have dementia. He didn't have any of that. No, he was still in his sane mind. He was still able to make his own fucking decisions. And he said, no mas. No mas. So Rebel's being Bill and blaming Sheila. Got it. And it's all guilt-based. Back to what the point I was trying to make. So my brother Bill, it was all guilt. It was all guilt. He hadn't seen Bio Dad and, well, his dad, not mine. The reason I exist, I call him Bio Dad. Right? Like, it was all guilt that he didn't spend time with Bio Dad. And here's the best part. Then he showed up, argued with everybody, and then left. Right? Everybody else's fucking fault, right? Right, Bill? It's everybody else's fucking fault. But here's the fucking thing. Bill didn't get to spend time with Dad before he died, because Bill had to be a stubborn piece of fucking retarded shit. Bill had to be the guy that blamed everybody else for everything, and then didn't get to watch Dad die like I did. Like, watched him take his last fucking breath. No, he didn't get to see that. And he's going to blame that on Sheila, my sister. Right. So this is kind of where this whole Rebel thing falls in with me. I've already lived this, already been there, done that, dude. And you get to be Bill. You get to be Bill. And none of us know what Bill's doing right now because Bill's a fucking asshole. Bill hasn't been part of the family for years. Kind of like my wife's own kids who want to pretend they were part of the family at the end, right? Right. We planned out this whole gathering at Aunt Susie's and blah, blah, blah. You're right. Right. But we're going to blame Sheila? Wait, are we blaming Sheila here? Who the fuck are we blaming? Sheila? Oh, wait, no, me. Fuck. Now I'm Sheila. God damn it. I'm Sheila in this story. Son of a bitch. Comes right back to it. It comes right back to it. Yeah, he's a fucking retard. That's fine. What kind of lawyer is the cousin? Just curious. Just curious. I'm not shitting on the blues. I get it. I get it. No, he's a fucking retard. He's gonna see. My downfall is I try to pretend that people on the internet are people. They're just not. They're not. No offense intended. But not complete people. Like there's pieces missing somewhere. So I try to, well, obviously I've just been through that, so I don't even have to try to. I try to pretend I'm going through what he's going through, but no, I'm sorry, asshole. I just went through that, so I've already been through it. I don't have to pretend anything. Difference is, I made a point to spend every goddamn last second I could with my wife before she died, even though I didn't know that was coming. That was the weird part. Like, you know it's coming. He knows it's coming, and he's going to not spend every last minute he can. I didn't. I got fired, and I spent 10 days with my wife, and she died. Like, I didn't know that was coming. There was no, hey, your wife's going to die in 10 days. No. I got fired. I spent time with my wife, and then she died. Fucking retarded, dude. You and this goddamn vendetta against life. I mean, I get it, because everybody looks at me like, oh, this guy hates life. I do. However, who's live? Oh, Rebel's live again? Is he going to put out a link, bitch? Put out a link, bitch. Bitch. As Abe would say, put out a link, bitch. No, I get you with the fact that he's fucked up in the head. He is. Absolutely. I'm not going to shit on his situation, though. I'm going to shit on how he's handling his situation, though, because I know how that goes. I know how that goes when you just want to ignore it and pretend it's not happening. That was 18 years ago. 18 years ago, I drank myself half to death over the fact that I ignored that shit. I did. Not proud of it, but that's what happened. So what's he going to do? What he's not going to, because I drank myself for 4 years because I blame myself. Here's the difference. I drank myself for 4 years because I blame myself for shit I didn't do. Here's what he's going to do differently. He's going to blame everybody else for himself. Unlike me, he's going to blame everybody else for himself. or his sister, Magdalene. He's going to blame Sheila. Absolutely. Because he won't take anything on himself. He won't. Nothing's ever his fucking fault. None of it's his fault. It's always the internet's fault. The internet's fault. I mean, you can blame the internet for a lot of shit. You can. You absolutely can blame the internet for a lot of shit because the internet's full of fucking retarded, parasocial fucking retards who do fucking fucked up shit because they hate their own goddamn lives. Got it. But there's also shit that goes on in your own life that has nothing to do with parasocial pieces of fucking loser ass shit on the internet, and then you blame them anyway. Don't got that. I don't got that. Wait, is that a horse name? Don't got that coming around the backside? I mean, I blame myself for a lot of shit I do. But I spent 10 days with my wife. I got fired. I spent them 10 days with my wife. Like I said, I didn't know she was going to die. There wasn't any precursor like, hey, your wife's got 2 weeks left to live, right? No. That wasn't even in the picture. I was just out of work, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to spend the time with my wife. Ha-ha. And then, ha-ha. So I didn't know it was going to be 10 days. It's here nor there. It's whatever. It's what it was. But like I said, I think she just wanted to go. And I don't know what she went through on a daily basis. I don't. So for 5 days a week, she went through her shit on a daily basis. I got to show up on the weekends and hang out with her. I don't know what the fuck she was going through. I didn't. Like I said, it's not like we had conversations. So, I mean, for the last 6 months, we didn't have conversations. I just talked. We watched Bob Barker, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. It was pretty much a one-sided thing. It sucked. I mean, I'm glad I got those 10 days, so... I mean, I'd be way more fucked up if I knew I had them 10 days. Like, let's say Bill knows he has 10 days, and he won't spend them days with, let's say, because of Sheila. Right? And then at the end, he's going to blame Sheila instead of Bill. Right, no, fuck no. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I lost my wife 4 years ago. She was gone 4 years ago. Like, the woman I married was gone 4 years ago. So, like, in all reality, I should be like, oh, well, I should be out humping and bumping trailer park bitches, right? No, but, like, literally the woman I married was gone 4 years ago. Oh, are we blaming Sheila? I'm sorry, Blues. I forgot who we're blaming here. Hang on, Blues, help me out. We're blaming Sheila? No, that's just... I mean, I know. I should have listened to all you assholes 2 years ago. I know. But I tend to give people the benefit of the doubt. Unwittingly, whatever the word is, stupidly, retardedly, whatever the fuck. All right, don't look at my dick, dog. I'm pissing. Come on. Go. I gotta pee. Can't watch. Meat fucking gazer. Meat gazer. No, it's dumb. It's dumb. I mean, I get why he hates people. I get why he hates life. I mean, it all started out with the Facebook shit with fucking goddamn Kate Peters and all that other goddamn. I get the guy's been through some internet shit. This isn't internet shit. This is like real life shit. Like the internet shit, got it. We all been through it. Well, not we all, but a lot of us been through it. This ain't internet shit, motherfucker. This is real life shit. Now you're gonna blame your sister. Sheila, of course. Don't laugh at my dick, motherfucker. I feed you. What? Timmy fell in a well. Timmy fell in a well again. How many goddamn times is Timmy gonna fall in a well? Arr, arr, arr. All right, sorry, I got off track. I was off track. I was betting off track. LOL. Anyway, Blues, you weren't here earlier. Your whole stream was me betting on horses. I'm still $15 up, by the way. Still $15 up on the horse race shit. A dog. I have 2 dogs, 3 cats. 2 killer dogs and 3 cats. I just have to press this. I do have signs up. Beware the dogs. 2 killer dogs and 3 cats. 3 killer cats. Well, all right. 2 pussy cats and a Chinese cat. However that goes. When did I get a dog? I don't know. 10 years ago. 8 years ago. Somewhere around there. She was a rescue from Kentucky. And then we got Hodor from the Amish. Jesus Christ, we drove 5 hours into... My wife wanted this dog. She sent me 3 pictures of a dog and says, which one do you want? I picked the little dog with the handkerchief, but I accidentally sent back the picture of this one. And she said, yeah, that's the one I was going to choose too. And I'm thinking, oh shit. No, that wasn't. All right, so we had to drive 5 hours into Ohio to a fucking Amish farm. Follow me here. Probably Mennonite, whatever will come. Amish. And we all know the Amish don't care about animals. They treat them like shit. So there is that. So we drive down there. We drive up the house. All the women are on the porch, right? This is funny story. This is funny story. I say this is funny story because it is funny story. So we drive up the house. All the women are sitting on the porch, right? I roll the window down. They're going, all the men are in the barn. And I literally had to bite my tongue because I wanted to say, fucking the sheep, are they? Bloody hell. So they just dragged this dog out of the fucking barn. Look, the picture of me picking up the dog I'll get the shirt. I was wearing the shirt earlier. The picture of the dog in the back of our Subaru Baja on the 5-hour ride back. $205 later. I mean, he's a thoroughbred. He is a thoroughbred. What happened to the other ones? So this is what I wonder. What happened to the other ones? Did they get rid of the other ones, or did they just like cut their throats and bury them and fucking feed them to pigs or some shit? Like, seriously. Did I save this dog because I didn't pick the little dog with the handkerchief? Well, I did, and she didn't get it. He said he'll talk if he can think about something to talk about. Staying silent for now. He's got to save his fucking tear duct so he can cry. Remember that when he said that the other night? I'm too dried out to cry. Fuck you, asshole. I've been crying for months. Never got too dried out to fucking cry, ever. Now, in fucking months, I ain't got too dried out to fucking cry. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. God damn it. I can't believe I stood up for that guy at one point. I can't. I get it, Blues. I get people hating me for that. I just thought at one point he was being unfairly attacked. I was wrong. I don't have a problem saying I was wrong. I don't have a problem saying I was wrong. Whatever. Shut the fuck up. I'm too dried out to cry. Maybe I can cry in 20 minutes. Oh, maybe in 30. Depends on if Fuckstick shows up and wants to send you a super chat. Is that it, motherfucker? Because you should be at the hospital with your mom. Dumb fuck. That's where you should be. But let's say, I don't think I can cry. No, I could cry right now. I'm just not going to do it because I'm not a bitch. I do my crying offline. I do my fucking crying offline. I come online to beg, bet on horse races and shit. Hang on, I gotta make a noise. I couldn't get to mute, so sorry. You still know 1/100 of the shit? I don't. I mean, I know there's a bunch of shit involved a girl, involved her kids, all the shit. I don't. I don't need to know. I don't need to know any of that shit. Because I know what I see now. I know what I see now. I know what I've seen since the day he turned on me for no motherfucking reason. Like, I don't need anything prior to that for you to prove your point. Like, I don't need anything prior to me knowing the guy and what he did to me for no fucking reason. I don't need anything prior to that to know who the fuck that motherfucker is. Period. I know. I don't need the rest of it. I mean, the rest of it might bolster a percentage of fucking more disdain and disgust, but it's unnecessary because all I need is what I went through and what he's doing now. You know what I mean? No, I don't. I'm sure the rest of it's awful. Pretty sure the rest of it's awful too. Pretty sure. Well, okay, let me put that up there on the marquee. I don't need to go after him. I don't, because he doesn't mean shit to me. He doesn't mean shit to me at all. Like, there's nothing, like, there's no reason that I give a fuck one way or the other about the motherfucker. So, like, I don't even need to go after him. I don't care, because I don't care about him. He's a fucking worthless piece of shit, so who cares? I say that. I get that you guys care. I don't. And I'm one of the many people he stabbed in the back. Got it. So we should all have a get together. Stabbed in the back by a rebel fucking conference. No, I get who he is. I don't need anything else. Like, I don't need, there's no, and I get it. I get the rest of you people. I do. I don't need to give a fuck about him. He's a fucking loser. I don't think about him at all. Like, it doesn't faze me one bit. His fucking life. Not mine. I don't have to give two shits. I understand his situation, his current situation. I understand it. I mean, hang on here. Let me just bolster this out. That's the wrong word, but I'm going to use it anyway. Let me just throw this out there. I think I've been through, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've been through a similar situation. I just realized I handled it differently because it just seemed logical to me to handle it in a different aspect, maybe. I mean, I could have sat here and blamed. I mean, I get you guys got videos of me shitting on her own kids, right? But I didn't blame them for anything. No, they were just pieces of shit. They were the rebel side. They were the Billy side of the Sheila story, right? They were just little fucks on the other side of the story. They wanted to blame the guy in the middle. Let's call him Doug. And then they were the Billy blaming Doug while also blaming Sheila kind of motherfuckers. But they didn't affect that on any level. They're not my aspect of it. I was there the whole fucking time. Which is why, I still feel guilty about some shit over the years, but whatever. I mean, that's water under the bridge. Can't change that. But in the aspect of reality, I was there as much as I could be. I wasn't sitting on YouTube going, oh my God, it's my fucking sister Sheila's fault because one of her titties is smaller than the other and she blames mom. Whatever the fuck. Right? Whatever the fuck. Oh, Rick's up in here. No, it's not safe. Everybody here hates you. Everybody here hates you. Well, except for Darlene. Did you get your vines taken down? I'll tell you what I'll do right now. Just because some little cunt motherfucker on the internet wanted to call in on Rick Crude, let's donate to Rick Crude for $60 to get his vines cut. Right, now I get it. Look, Rick fucks with me all the time. He's been fucking with me for years. He's been fucking with everybody for years. But some little internet fuck wanted to pull some emo fucking salty rant, let's call code enforcement motherfucking bullshit. Right? I'll donate the $60 right now. Give a fuck. I'll give you the $60 right now to get your vines cut. Just because some little fucking asshole on the internet wants to fuck around, right? Wants to play real life fucking horse shit. Even though Abe said, well, you put out pictures of these women, you did all this, you did all that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And you've called on people too, so there is that. I mean, there is. All right, so now we gotta fucking hash it out. So he did the same shit. I mean, he's the same asshole as every other asshole. But the one thing I've always stood up against is the real life shit. All right, so Rick made calls to a university or a cop thing to find out about people or whatever the fuck. True enough. I get it. I do get it. He loves them vines. Holy shit. What do they say? You can't write this shit. I don't have to tell you twice. What? Oh, you're talking to... sorry, I missed that. What he's doing right now is slandering and harassing his sister while she is at the mother's bedside, right? Blaming her for the decisions against her mother's will, I think was the title of his last 17 fucking 100 live streams. Oh, but she's the one there, asshole. Hey, reverse engineer this here a second, dog. Wait, who's at your mother's bedside? You are? Oh, no, wait, never mind. It's somebody else. Oh, wait, that's your sister. Never mind. All right, let's go back to the rest of this. Right. She's about to lose her mother. Right. There it is. She's the one there. She's the one there. She's the one there. She's the one there, not you. Not you. See, because now it feels like me. She feels like me at the same time, where I'm saying, where the fuck is the rest of the family? Why am I the one here? Why have I been the only one here for 4.5 years? Where the fuck are the rest of you assholes? Oh, wait, the rest of you assholes are rebel online, blaming everybody else for the fact that I'm the only one here. Oh, my God. I hate to say it. You can't write this shit. You can write this shit. It's people. You don't have to write it. It just fucking exists. It's people who are pissed off. Look, listen, and I get it. I'm pissed off and I blame life and I hate a lot of shit. But I don't blame people for my own problems. I make my own goddamn decisions. I'm where I'm at because of my own goddamn decisions. I get that. I understand that. It still pisses me off. Because I was right there. At the end of it, I was right there to fix all that shit. It was literally on track to be fixed. And then life threw the shit that it threw. So there is that, but I'm not blaming my sister for it. I mean, I could. If I was a fucking retard, I could blame my sister for that shit. Why'd she let him die? Why didn't she just make him go to dialysis so he could live 6 more months in a fucking hell fury of dialysis? Which, by the way, if you've ever talked to anybody who's been through dialysis, well, that's a whole lot of fun. That's like having your balls tickled by an Asian chick and having a Latina chick rub her ass on your back the whole fucking time. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want that. Don't know. Probably because I'm crazy. Allegedly. Alright, sorry I missed a bunch of shit. I had to go get another beer, another cigarette, and all that shit. And I'm tired, but let me catch up. I don't know why I'm tired. I slept till fucking noon. I didn't even get up till noon. Why am I tired? Probably because I have pancreatic cancer or some shit. Prostate, whatever the fuck it is. Pretty sure it's Sheila's fault. Pretty sure it's fucking Sheila's fault. You'll have another baby goat before you die. I don't get that. Sorry. She was after you pretty bad today. Who was? Who is she? Who is she? Oh, he's talking again. Me? Yeah. I muted so you didn't hear me go. All right, so if you don't want to hear that again, next time I get silence, because I muted so you don't have to hear all that shit. All right, I'm just going to take that in code. Wait, you call me dummy? Look, motherfucker, I don't give a shit if you're 6'9" and fucking 500 pounds. I'll beat your ass. Look, Blues. Fly your ass into Buffalo Airport. I'll pick you up, motherfucker. I'll drive out somewhere downtown and we'll beat each other to goddamn death, motherfucker. Same damn thing I posed to Dave and goddamn Hanzo. Fly your ass into Buffalo, motherfucker. And leave the Pittsfield fucking crew behind. We don't need them. We don't need the Pittsfield watchdogs watching me beat your ass and shit. That would just be embarrassing. It's like a 5 hour. That's like a 5 hour drive. All right. I'll fucking drive the 5 hours and pick you up. I got a full tank. Yes, I'm good. I don't know if we can make it back. I know I got 5 hours out. I don't know if I got 5 hours back. The 5 hour drive. Fucking retard. What's up, Preston? Welcome to the party. It's like a 5 hour drive or something. That's funny. I'm going to put that one up. I like that one. I've been live for a while. Fucking joking and smoking. Smoking and joking. Whatever it is. From here to Buffalo. It's way more than 5 hours. Let's just pretend you're in Springfield, Pittsfield, all that shit. Yeah, it's a tight bit. It's 5 hours from goddamn Albany. Well, not quite. 3.5, 3 3/4, give or take. From Albany, so yeah, probably 6 hours. Probably a 6-hour drive. Tell you what, I'll let you rest up. I'll let you rest up. I'll let you rest up. We got a Gitsy Trixie from Preston. Oh, dude, what happened? You were supposed to be somewhere and I was supposed to be there. Oh, did you go to Knoxville? Are you in Knoxville? Did you do the Knoxville thing? All right, so it's a whole fucking thing for me to kick your ass. Now it's a whole fucking thing. Now we got a Wile E. Coyote board to shit out. Motherfucker. Why don't you just admit you're a pussy? It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. You can admit. You're scared. You're scared. It's fine. Oh, really? It was right down the street from the goddamn... They had a sign right next to the goddamn interstate. It was Cotton Eye Joe with like cowboy guy with a TikTok thing or some shit. I don't fucking remember. It was years ago. Let me Google if that bar still exists. No, I don't actually want to do that. I gotta go check my Fandango though and see if I made any money on the horse races. You missed the beginning. I was betting on horse races all night. I won $35, then I was down, then I'm up. I still got $15 left off of $25 into it, so still not broke. Anyway, let me check Fandango real quick. Fandango. All right, so they said I'm like 300 minutes into wagering on Fandango. I bet $50. I started out with 25. And I still have $10 left, so I'm still good. Still good. Still good. Bitch. You couldn't find that bar? Are you serious? Are you still there? Or you came back? That's crazy. All right, I'm going to go back off for a minute. I got to search if that bar still exists. Yeah, sorry, I forgot when I went to Google search shit, it pulls me out of StreamYard. So, yes, Cotton Eye Joe is still open according to Google. A guy I work with spends like an hour on the toilet every day betting on horses. He says he can bet on horses all year round because he bets on races all year, all around the planet. Yeah, Australia, Canada. Yeah, it's all that shit. Yep. And it's all fucking goddamn shenanigans. Literally, when I started this stream, don't make me sound like fucking Molly Crew. When we started this band, all we needed was a laugh. When I started this stream, I had bet $10 on a favored horse. And after they cut off the bets, they changed the favorite horse to number 7 instead of number 3. I'm like, how the fuck can they do that? I bet on number 3 as the favorite. Then you cut off the bets, and now you're telling me number 7 is the favorite? Well, just to fuck these assholes over, number 3 came in and fucking won. So I won $35 off number 3. So there was that. But anyway, Coyote Joe, yeah, still there, according to Google. Still does a good business, according to Google. So apparently you weren't in the correct Knoxville, sir. Oh, all right. When you go back, check it out. It's like 1120 something drive. I just Googled it. That's why it pulled me out of the stream. Anyway, where were we? Before Preston showed up. Oh, you driving to Buffalo so I could kick your fucking ass. Yeah, I remember now. So you pussed out on that. We got that on fucking camera. We got that all on camera. Blues pussed out. Everybody, Blues pussed out. It's because he's afraid of Sheila. All right, never mind. We got that on record. It's a big town. TA truck stop. There's 2 of them there. There's one on the west side. There's next to the Pilot or the Flying J and the Petro. The other side of town. All right, I'm putting it on you. Wait, he said he's going back this weekend? Oh, you're going back again this weekend. Yeah, the best time to go to the bar is the weekend. That's when all them sluts show up and they're going in skirts and shit. I mean, fuck, dude, this weekend? What's today? Oh, it's Sunday, right? All right. You gonna be there this weekend? I mean, does Knoxville have a fucking airport? Can I fly into Knoxville? I'll check the prices right now. No, you're wrong, Trixie. He's panicking because he knows he should be there and he's not. He's afraid. He's afraid of it. I get it. No, I understand that. I was panicking for 4.5 years, but I didn't want to be there, but I had to because I loved my wife and I wanted to be there. And since, the 07 to 011 shit where I couldn't be there because I was out on the West Coast doing bullshit, trying to make a fucking life, I didn't get to spend time with my grandparents while they died. Right, so I get that. I understand it's a guilt thing. I was on the West Coast and couldn't spend time with my grandparents. He's in the same town and won't because he's scared. He's afraid of it. And I'm not laughing at that. I understand what that's like. To be afraid to have to watch somebody die. I sat there for 10 hours and watched my wife die. You think I wanted to do that? You think I enjoyed that? 10 fucking hours I sat there and watched my wife die. No, I did that because I loved her and I didn't want her to be alone while she was dying. I didn't want her to be alone while she was dying. So I was there. I wasn't here on the internet trying to fight this fat pudgy guy from Pittsfield fucking pussies. No, I wasn't here on the internet blaming everyone else because my wife was dying, and well, it's Sheila's fault. Goddamn Sheila. No, I was there. I hated every minute of it. Well, the dying part, I hated every minute of it. Other than that, I was there because I didn't want her to die alone. They sent me outside. Go smoke. Go take a break. Like, I'm literally, I'm sitting there. I'm watching my wife gasp for air for 10 fucking hours. They're like, go smoke. I'm like, it's a little bit hard to want to go smoke when you're watching somebody gasp for air. But I was losing my shit, so I went out. Her sister was there. I went out and smoked, came back. Fucking, yeah, no, not fun. It wasn't fun. But it wasn't Sheila's fault. It wasn't Sheila's fault. And if I wouldn't have been there, that would have been my fault. When I went out to smoke, my sister said, well, he wants to stay the night because he didn't want her to die alone. Because I had said that to her sister earlier, prior to that moment. And apparently she said something to them while I was out smoking. And when I came back, she said, no, they said you can stay all night if you want to. They'll bring you a cot, whatever the fuck, right? Right, because I wasn't going to let her die alone. Even though on the morphine shot, she probably didn't even know I was there. Who fuck knows? Who knows? We don't know. I just wasn't going to do that. But point being is, I wasn't on the internet blaming everybody else for the shit. No. End of the night, bro. You're the only reason you're not there. You're the only reason you're not there. Like, your sister's not stopping you. It's not like she's got a brigade of fucking soldiers stopping you from showing the fuck up. No, you're just sitting on the sidelines bitching about shit. Like a fucking cunt. Like a fucking cunt. Yeah, I do. Look, Trixie, I like to pretend. I do. I don't, though. I mean, she's on morphine. I mean, the 2 days prior to that, I was there as well when she was just sleeping before they put her on morphine. So at those 2 days, I think she knew I was there. And then the third day, they started the morphine in the middle of the night. I didn't know that. I was supposed to authorize that, but they made an educated decision in the middle of the night when shit got bad to do that. So when I showed up 5 hours later in the morning, they'd already started her on the morphine. So at that point, she probably didn't know I was there. But I played Journey for her. She liked Journey. We played Journey. We played songs. I talked. Blah, 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 whatever. You know, it sucked. It fucking sucked. It did. Still does when I think about it. And then I try to think about the good times, right? Instead of trying to think about the good times. I'll get there someday. Currently, it's more the bad shit, but it's also a regret. And it's not as much because unlike the early 2000s when I couldn't be there to watch my grandparents die because I was on the West Coast trying to make money and have a life. A little bit different. It's like I regret stuff I do, but it's like little petty shit. Like, oh, remember March 15th? She wanted to go watch a movie and I couldn't. And then I'll sit there and go, God, why couldn't I just go watch the movie? Right, well, that's just dumb little shit. I get that. Right. But I'm not sitting here like it was 20 years ago when I wasn't there because I was, working and shit. I was there. So, and I meant to do that because I didn't want to regret that I wasn't there. I mean, I could sit here and parse it out. Well, there was 37 minutes more you could have been there that you weren't. No, I'm not going to do that. And definitely, I'm not going to blame my sister, Sheila. Who's on morphine? His mom is now? Oh, yeah, he doesn't understand. Once they start that shit, dude, you got 24 hours. You got 24 hours, bitch. 36 max. 36 max. They started my wife on morphine in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got there at 8. She died at 6 p.m., 6:30. I called it. I timed it. But they had to find the RN who had to come in with a, stethoscope and all that shit. And I don't know what the word is. They had to not prove it, but confirm. They had to confirm that. Nope. I sat there for 8 minutes. All right, because what you missed out on was her sister had to go. Her kid and his fucked up wife. They showed up for like 12 minutes and disappeared, and he stuck around for a little bit, and then they had to go. And her sister, she'd been there for a few hours with me and shit. And right after the kid left, they gave her another shot. And then the whole breathing thing, wow, that changed dramatically. Because for like 9.5 hours, she was just heavy breathing. Like Darth motherfucking Vader, right? And that was 8 hours before anybody else showed the fuck up. So I was already going through all that with the whole, journey and music and stuff. And I'll talk. You can't. Right? And then sister showed up, kid showed up, fucked up wife showed up, blah, 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 blah. They left. Right before the sister left, they gave her another shot of morphine. Then the sister's like, I gotta go. Let me know if anything changes. All right. Literally 10 minutes after the sister left, she would take it. Well, after they gave that shot, me and her sister were sitting there watching her. And literally after they gave her that shot, she would take a breath, 2 breaths, and literally a minute would go by. And then we're just sitting there like, all right, is this it? Is this it? And then she would take 2 more breaths. This went on for like 5 minutes. I went and got the nurse. I'm like, what? Something's going on. She's like, oh, yeah. This could go on for hours. And I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I fucking hope it doesn't go on for hours because I can't take that. So for a half hour, she's taking a breath, 2 breaths. A minute goes by, 2 more breaths. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So I said to the nurse, I said, well, how could this go on? She's not getting the oxygen. The nurse didn't get what I was saying. She's like, well, I can give her oxygen, but that's just going to prolong the death. And I'm like, no. What I'm saying is, how could this go on for hours? She's literally not getting any oxygen. How would this happen? And she's like, well, it just does, sir, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah. So her sister's like, all right, I got to go. Literally 10 minutes after her sister left, she took that last breath, and I sat there for 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I timed it. It was 8 fucking minutes. 6:30, she took the last breath. 6:38, I went and found the nurse. I'm like, I think it's over. Yeah, he won't get it. He won't get it, Trixie. He won't get it. He's pissed off at the sister and whatever the fuck else. He's gonna not listen to anybody else like he always does. He's not gonna listen to anybody. I mean, I hated sitting there through that 10 hours of that shit. I do. Sorry I didn't mute for that, but. And sadly, I do think about that. And for the last 4 days, I've been in a slump about it. But I'm glad I was there for that. Because nobody else was. You know? Everybody judged me for 4 years, what I was doing, how I was taking care of her, while they wouldn't do a goddamn thing. Nothing. Right? So, I'm glad I was there. But no, you're going to sit online and fucking bitch. Blame your sister and everybody else. Do that, dude. Do that. I promise you. That will kill you. That will kill you. I mean, if he's got any kind of decency in his fucking blood, that's... I mean, right now it's let's blame the sister and blah, 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 and everything. Do that. Do that. Right now, do that. If you got any decency at all in you, later on, that's going to fucking kill you. It's what it does. It's what it does. It's what guilt does. Guilt is a motherfucker. Like, everybody wants to talk about being a drug addict and all this other shit. No. No, guilt. I mean, if you have the ability to feel guilt and absorb guilt into your fucking... That is what gets you. That's what gets you. That is what'll fucking kill your goddamn self. The guilt. Which is why I didn't do that. I went through that guilt for 4 years. Fifth of whiskey a night. And like I said the other night, I shouldn't even be alive. I literally drank a fifth of whiskey every fucking night for 4 straight years. For 4 straight years, every goddamn night. I shouldn't even be alive. That's what guilt did to me back then. That's why I wasn't going to do it now. That's why I wasn't going to do it in the now. Well, in the then. It's now 5 weeks later, but it's also why I'm not going to drink a fifth of whiskey every night, because I did that because of guilt. I don't really have... I have guilt, not like I did back then, but I still have guilt. But I also just like to drink. I mean, I know I'm talking about somber shit, but I'm also not in a pissed off mood. I'm not upset in a sense where I'm like I was, 20 years ago. I'm still pissed off. It'd have been better if life would have went differently. It just didn't, but no, I made it a point. I made it a point to be there because I know what not being there did to me 15 years ago. So, ta-da. Ta-da. I mean, I'm drunk only because I'm having fun. And we were talking about horse races and shit. Yeah, thanks, one. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not looking for sympathy, but I do appreciate sympathy. But no, years ago, I didn't see my grandparents one time when they were in the nursing home. I didn't. And Grandpa actually told me he didn't want me to see him in a nursing home, so I was kind of conflicted there. Because like I could have went and saw him, and then he's like, "Don't come and see us." So, I mean, at that point, but also at that point, I was on the West Coast. I wasn't even here. I was on the West Coast. I was out in your territory. Well, not yours specifically. I was in Seattle hauling fucking oversized compression rings for them stupid turbine things, whatever they're called, windmills. I was doing that shit. I wasn't even anywhere near here. But he also told me not to come near here, so. But I still regret that. I mean, Grandma had Alzheimer's. She didn't even know what the fuck I was. He had cancer, but at the same time, he didn't know who I was. So there was that. But at the same time, I was trying to take care of my wife, so, caught in the middle of all kinds of what do you do? What do you fucking do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, it was a bad time. It was. And I drank my way the fuck through it for 4 goddamn years. Yeah, right. Guilt. Back to the point. Guilt. I shouldn't even be drinking now, but I'm not drinking now because I'm pissed or upset. So like I say, I drink, I get funny, I make jokes. I like that. I always have. Even them 4 years I drank, it wasn't like I drank pissed. I had a lot of fun through them 4 years drinking. I was even questioning motherfuckers who say you can't drink your troubles away. I did a pretty goddamn good job. I did a good fucking job of it. Because I had fucking fun. Because alcohol just makes me funny. It does. I get it. People are going, oh, you're an addict. Whatever. Who cares? I'm an addict. And what? And what? And what? Call me an addict and I'm an addict. And what, motherfucker? And what? Nothing. So shut the fuck up. Anyway, so I had a lot of fun. There was that. Most of it was fun. 96.3% of it was fun. Yeah, I had some bad nights. Sure as fuck, I had some bad nights. A dozen? 2 dozen over 4 years? Okay. Call it what it was, but I'm just saying right now, dude. Yeah, still going. I put the link out. You were supposed to get on panel, motherfucker. You didn't. Nah, that's a cool one. I appreciate it, man. I mean, it's retrospect at this point, I guess. I don't know. I gotta get another bag of cigarettes. Holy shit, I'm out of cigarettes. Yeah, no, it's like last month shit. It's not, but at this side of it, with this issue, like I would say I'm okay with it. I'm not, obviously, but I'm better now than I was 20 years ago through the rest of that shit because I wasn't there 20 years ago through the rest of this shit. So I know what dickhead's going to go through because he's not there at this side of the point because he wants to blame other motherfucking people. Sheila, of course. It's fine. And look, I hate the fucker too. I just don't hate him as much as you guys do because he doesn't really mean anything to me in my fucking existence at all. I know what he's going through and I feel bad about that, but he's also doing shit that I did 20 years ago that he shouldn't be doing because he's going to regret that and that's going to eat him up. Well, like I know what the deduction, I know what the aspect of that is. Lived it. Don't know how the fuck I'm still living, but lived it. So on that level, I kind of, I don't know what the word is. It doesn't even matter. Who gives a fuck? He's a fucking asshole, so who cares? Here's the fucking best thing. I remember this because we had a business. I knew everybody I went to school with. I knew their parents before I knew them because we moved from one town to another. My parents had a business there, and well, all their parents were part of the business. And I knew all those people's parents before I knew them. And there were these guys that come and try to give me advice and shit, blah, blah, blah. But the real advice is nobody listens. Nobody listens, right? Like the prior generation's been through all this shit. They try to give you advice. Problem is, nobody listens. Everybody's a fucking 18-year-old fucking motherfucker. They know everything. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Right. Why would you listen to anybody who's already been through shit? Why would you listen to those people? That would just not make sense, right? So I'm like, the reality of life is history repeats itself because nobody listens. Nobody listens. Right? Like, we can all sit here and outside the box of hating on the motherfucker, we could all give him good advice. He just won't listen. He won't listen. But at some point, 20 years from now, if he's still alive and finally grows up and shit, or at least matures and understands things, because I haven't grown up. I've matured and I understand shit, but that doesn't mean I grew up. I'm still t-shirt, blue jeans fucking guy. But I understand things and realize I should have listened to motherfuckers when I was younger. He gets to that point, then he'll get to that point, like, oh, yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. Maybe? I don't fucking know. Fucking battery dying? Holy shit. That's crazy. It was 100% when they came out here. Well, fuck it. All right, well, cool. Thanks to everybody who hung the fuck in there. Blues, Trixie, Abe. Doing a live stream tomorrow night, Abe? Or is it tonight? Doing a live stream tonight, Abe? Waiting for Abe's live stream tomorrow. Let's all promote Abe's live stream tomorrow or tonight. Since it's, well, tonight for me. Not quite tomorrow for him. Or tomorrow for me, not quite tomorrow for him. Preston, thanks for showing up, buddy. Appreciate you. That fucking blue ass guy. Fly your ass in the Buffalo, bitch. Fly your ass in the Buffalo, bitch. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Fucking battery's dying. The only reason I'm going out because, well, the phone's dying, so there is the... Probably won't go to bed. I'll probably either watch a movie or listen to music, whatever the fuck. Catch you guys tomorrow on Abe's Livestream.com. Abe'sLivestream.com. Everybody else, pucker up, smurf on it, drink more piss flavor Ovaltine. Bitch. Bitch.